All right. again, adventurers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Realms of the Wild. And if you hadn't guessed from the fact that things look different, we're doing something slightly different this week. And by slightly, I mean we're not playing Open Legend in any way, shape, or form, or any kind of RPG. We're playing a board game. The reason being, if you saw our last episode, you might have gathered that big things have happened. We are getting kind of to the penultimate and ultimate episodes of this particular campaign. Because of that, I will not be running games with less than a full cast. I want everyone to be here to experience the kind of culmination of this 5.5-year story. So, especially for the month of December, because people are busy for some bizarre reason over this month. If I can't get a full cast together, we will be doing something like this. We'll play a game, or we will do a one-shot. You may see other people running games and stuff like that, just because, again, I want everyone to be able to participate in the finale. So, yeah. Announcer moments. Do we have big announcements for ZU?
Well, you covered my Realms of the Wild announcement.
Cool.
And the Game Awards happened 2 days ago, so I can't think of anything.
Yeah. Tears of the Kingdom won an award despite the fact that it doesn't exist, so that's impressive. And apparently Bill Clinton deserves an award, and I still don't understand what in the heck happened.
Game Awards went a little crazy.
All you need to know about the Game Awards is that there was a very high-energy wind player in the orchestra that deserves the world.
He does. he tweeted on Twitter. He put out this thing. He's like, by the way, I am Flute Guy. Thank you so much for all the tweets and everything. I'm very happy. And I'm like, yeah, Flute Guy. Also, he was playing like a bass flute, and nobody plays that, so it's even cooler.
We stand someone who plays a rare instrument.
Yep.
Hell yes.
And then switches to another instrument mid-song.
Well, that's
I mean that's all woodwind.
Playing in a pit. Yeah, that's playing in a pit orchestra.
As a woodwind, because I don't switch out playing trombone. Unless our bass trombonist got their wisdom teeth removed, and then I learned bass trombone in 2 weeks.
Did you ever play valve trombone? I had a buddy that played euphonium and valve trombone because he never wanted to learn the slide positions.
Yeah, I've played on a valve trombone. I don't know. I don't really like it. It kind of feels like cheating to me. Which is the same feeling I have for trumpet players who switch to French horn and then just put the trigger down the entire time to switch it into a B-flat instrument so they don't have to actually learn French horn position stuff. So, yeah.
The partials on a French horn are super, super tiny, though.
They are. Your embouchure needs to be different, but if
okay.
Yeah, so your embouchure needs to be more precise, but the trigger gets rid of having to learn different positions for the 3 valves. And I was just like, no, that's cheating. Learning French horn coming from trombone, I'm going to learn it right.
How's your coffee checks?
Good. I was just about to send you a text or a message in chat. Your coffee looks really frothy.
It's not coffee.
Good.
That would be interesting as coffee.
It's acceptable.
Is that a coffee stout?
I wish.
I will say,
I pour it from my coffee porter and stout tap.
There you go.
The one day we're not playing a tabletop RPG is the day I bring my tabletop RPG mug.
I saw this brilliant thing. I think it was on Facebook, but it was describing the difference between DMs and players. Is basically the DM gets to choose if the next session is going to be a heist episode. The players get to choose whether the background music is the Pink Panther theme, the Mission Impossible theme, or the Benny Hill theme. I just felt that very well described how RPGs in general work.
I choose Mission Impossible because it's in 5/4.
I heard
Which was
that
the Pink Panther.
some
Because it's the
early
Pink Panther.
some early reviews of the upcoming D&D movie in a few months that was shown to like film critics and stuff. A lot of them were just like it was way too like humorous at parts and like almost slapstick in some ways, and everyone who plays D&D was just like, have you ever played D&D?
Yeah, the review I saw was from someone who's played D&D, and it was finally a D&D movie that understands D&D.
Oh yeah, my I keep a buddy of mine has been trying to get a D&D game, a campaign running on his stream, and we've been talking about the D&D movie, and I'm like, if they don't have an after credit scene where it's just the cast sitting in plain clothes going, well, I can't play on next Wednesday. How does Tuesday work? Well, I'm busy on Tuesday. What about next Thursday? And they just keep talking, and then it's like, so we'll play again in 2 years. D&D, the sequel, 2026.
That would be
like,
awesome.
if they
That
don't
would be
do
perfect.
that,
That would
they have
be
failed.
so highly accurate.
Yep.
That'd be good.
Imp has mentioned, I guess for announcements, I can mention for the month of December I do weird shit.
Isn't that every month?
And
Yes.
instead of running my normal D&D campaigns on Wednesday, I am currently running a Power Rangers RPG campaign just for the month of December. We had our first game this past Wednesday. We had an absolute blast. I got to turn a bunch of my friends into Power Rangers. So I think, Ilea, you will appreciate this more than Imp did. I decided that the creatures that their Zords would be and they would get their powers from would all be from heraldry, things that have shown up on heraldry. And so we had like a dragon, and we had a lion, we had a stag, and one of them, I decided I would choose an animal that has personal connection to me, personal connection to Wisconsin. One of them would be a badger.
Cheese?
A badger is
Yes.
a really, really noble animal. It shows up on heraldry, a lot of like Irish and Gaelic heraldry.
So you know that
Hufflepuffs, come on.
University of Wisconsin-Madison's mascot is the badger, but not because of the animal.
Really? Because it's the state animal. I thought
Yeah.
that was the point.
So it actually comes from miners, ER, not OR, who came up to like go through rock and everything. They would dig holes into the side of hills, so they got the nickname badgers.
Oh!
So that's where it actually originates from, and is probably why it became the state mascot as well.
So, Imp plays a character named Jesse, and Jesse's animal is the blue badger. And he felt that I had basically... If you've ever seen the Power Rangers movie, there's a scene where everyone's getting their ninjetti animal, and Dulcina comes over to Adam, and she goes, Adam, what's wrong? And he's looking down, and he's like, I'm a frog. And she goes, yes, a frog, like the one you kiss. And she plants a little kiss on his forehead, becomes a handsome prince. That line was ad-libbed by Johnny Young Bosch. Johnny Young Bosch just goes to the director, he's like, can I? Because like everyone else is like, you know, you have a crane and you have a falcon and a bear, and I'm a frog. Can I be upset about that? He's like, go ahead, give it a shot. And it was such a good thing. And then for Turbo, his Zord, because they all get cars, his Zord was a minivan. And so he's like, can I please go, I'm a minivan? And because the directors were shit for the Turbo movie, they're like, no, we want this to be serious. It's a television show where they use cars for power and then turn it into a giant robot made out of cars. It's not serious. But anyway, yeah, so if anyone wants to, Wednesdays at 9 p.m.
Trainer Jody, I always thought that I haven't, like, you've explained it a couple of times, and I never thought that I'd seen it until you just mentioned that, because I remember that vividly. So apparently I have.
I kind of black out
fantastic
every time Jody talks about Power Rangers.
You were in a Power Rangers game he led.
Yeah, it was during that too.
multiple
yeah.
times. He doesn't remember. I think it was because his character was the Pink Wyvern.
I remember being pink, and I remember being
You were still like the leader though. You all try to make me the leader because I grabbed red, and I was just like, nah.
It's because my character was like the dad of the group.
Mm-hmm.
And mine's a bard.
Sounds like a common theme.
You know
One of these
what?
days I'll have to do another parody game, but anyway. So
My next character in the next campaign is going to be a silent fairy who doesn't talk to anyone until they trust people.
Okay, this channel is
Makes
rated
screeching
mature
noises.
for a little bit. You, Elias. I have an announcement though.
Oh, cool! What's your announcement?
I'm
What did you
streaming
do
after this
academically?
today. What is it? It's actually study hour for me. I will be doing things, but come by, talk to me. There might be singing involved. But yes, I will
Yay.
actually be streaming today. And might be getting that into a regular thing where I stream while I'm writing my dissertation.
Proud of you.
Effectively, Ilea is creating her own lo-fi stream.
Yep. Okay, so really random and sorry, off topic yet again, but Ilea,
What is
I
it?
like how you had to
Topic? There's a
say
topic?
minor ER because the like stress pattern of the two words are different in California, so it would be a minor versus a minor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have
You
never.
sounded identical, and you had to say ER and OR.
Even though I'm from California, I tend to say them identically.
I say them
and
identically.
that-
I think.
Yeah,
Like
that
pen and
comes
pin?
from it's like learning from reading, you know?
Yeah.
So you pronounce how you pronounce.
Yeah.
I thought they're,
it's, like I'm not knocking on you at all, or like trying to make that a negative
Yeah.
connotation.
But also
That's
Galaxy
really
Quest.
cool.
No, not minors, minors. They're the minors.
Minors, not minors. I don't follow.
You hand me
I
the
beat
pin,
you
then
to
I'll
it.
pin the pin.
Minors, not minors.
I should rewatch
Yeah,
Galaxy
so-
Quest.
It is the greatest Star Trek movie that has ever been created.
Except that the first Star Trek movie is how I got my name, so
The first Star Trek movie was literally a love letter to the giant model of the Enterprise they created. Like that entire movie, the purpose of it was then to show off their really awesome big model of the Enterprise, because up until that point, the Enterprise was this big.
the point of that movie was to inspire Ilea's parents to name her Ilea.
Absolutely. That's exactly what it was.
I'm very jealous that your name was inspired by Star Trek. My name was inspired by Legal Eagles.
Star Trek, Hawaii, and family names.
If you don't know that movie, you don't know it for a good reason.
I've heard of it and have never had a desire at any point in my life to go seek it out and watch it.
My parents named me after a beautiful bald model,
I love that. That's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
but they hated the spelling.
I was
Your
named
name
after my father's father, and there is a whole lot of baggage that we're not going to go into about that. But
Generational trauma.
There usually
Anyways,
is.
hey Jody, what are we playing today?
Oh yeah.
today,
It's
we're
not the
playing
podcast
a
one.
game called Talisman. Talisman is an actual board game that has existed since like the late 80s, early 90s. And it is well known for ending relationships. Mostly because it is a competitive board game that has cooperative aspects, but everything is based on a roll of a d6. And if the dice hate you, you will just continue to fail over and over and over again. And if the dice really like you, everything good will happen to you. And it always happens. There's at least one person, normally me, that the dice just don't like. And every time they try to do something, no matter how well they play, they just fail over and over again. And everyone else laughs at them constantly. So that's what we're going to be doing, and hopefully by the end of this, we will still have people that want to play with me.
I think
when you started this, what I heard was Jody doesn't want a season 2 of Realms.
So this
Jody doesn't want a season 2 of Realms with Jody involved.
Guys, go ahead and wrap it up.
I mean, he said friendships end
wait,
over this
no.
game. He didn't say his friendships. It could be any of us.
I think if any friendship ends today, it will be our friendship with dice.
So anyway,
that's not a friendship. That's an abusive relationship.
I'm going to go ahead and start the game, and then I'll kind
That's
of
fair,
explain
Elliot.
what this works.
Are we all random?
I have purposely chosen random.
I tried to
because
change it, and it didn't work.
Yeah, there are lots of different characters, and because most of you have never played this, you won't exactly understand what the characters are, so it's just easier if we all just get a random character.
Or all you remember about playing this is that it was taking too long and you had to go home.
Yes. I will mention, we may not get anywhere near the end of this during the stream today.
What is this, like Risk or something?
It kind of.
I've finished
ruined
Risk. I've
relationships.
not finished Talisman.
Risk and Monopoly ruin relationships.
If you go into Risk accepting you'll lose and just having a good time and congratulating everyone for doing a good job of beating your army, it's a lot more fun.
Oh, hey, I'm
It
John.
is, but everyone will still hate you at the end.
But also
So-
playing with your colorblind father, because the pieces in Risk are way too similar in colors, so they mix up blue and black all the time, so they think they're somewhere else, and
So to
that
explain
is
things
helpful.
before the AI takes
Alright,
your
sorry.
turn, Ilea.
Oh, yo, I gotta roll.
So
me
this
too.
is the game
How-
map.
how do I roll?
believe. Hold, please. This is the game map we're going to be playing on. We're all on the outer ring. The goal is to get to the inner ring, and this tile that says the Crown of Command. The way we do that is we're going to move around this outer ring until we get items and kill enough creatures to kind of level our character up. To get into the inner ring, you can either build a boat by chopping down trees in a forest and building a raft, or you see this big old dude down here, the Sentinel. You can fight him to get to the inner ring, or to get to the middle ring, and then you can play around in the middle ring, and eventually you'll want to go to this door, the Portal of Power, to try and fight your way in, and then you get into there. So the whole point of this is to move around a bunch, kill monsters. There are basically two flavors of monsters. There are might-based monsters and spell-based monsters. And when you kill them, you keep them as trophies, and as soon as you get their attack power counts as their points. As soon as you can get 7 levels or 7 points worth of physical monsters or spell monsters, you can trade them in to improve one of your stats. So, make sense?
That was a lot. No, that was
No,
a lot of
cool.
directions
We'll
and not
learn it
enough
as
coffee.
we go. Do I press the 1 to roll 1 die?
Yes, go ahead and roll. That'll let you start going, and we'll explain things as
Does
we go.
pressing the 1 do that?
I have
'cause-
no idea. There should be a thing somewhere that says roll. So
It
click on-
says roll. It's only in text. I see draw a spell. I don't see where to roll.
I don't see where to roll either. So
I'm assuming only
yes.
Ilea can roll.
Oh no.
yeah, but I imagine we would have still been able to see it because I can still see that draw spell too.
Ilea, somewhere on there should be. I don't know what you're looking at.
I'm gonna
My
mess
screen
things
looks
up
exactly
really
like
quickly.
yours, Jody.
There. That's what I'm looking at.
I'm seeing nothing. Okay.
It's in, yeah.
Shoot. Well, it told me.
No,
you would
go
see
back. Go back.
It. Ah.
It took a while for the screen to share.
Okay.
I have to remember how this works. Right, that is your character.
I'm a leprechaun.
So
I love how
the-
you're a leprechaun, which is green, and you're green 9 trumpets. Just want to say.
So the space description, that is just describing the tile that you are on. Go ahead and click on any tile anywhere. Oh, you have to draw a spell. It says at the top, draw a spell. You have to draw a spell.
Okay.
So now you
Okay.
have a spell. We're not supposed to be able to see that, so you can stop screen
Oh, I
sharing.
see it on my screen.
Can't. There it is. Stop sharing.
There we
I
go.
see it on my screen, so we're not supposed to see it?
We only see the
no,
back
you
of
see
the
the
card.
back of her card.
I don't see the back of her card. I see the front of her card.
Oh, I have
Maybe
no
that's
idea
a
why.
character perk or something. I
Oh,
don't
it
know.
might be. Yeah, that might be
Yeah.
your character.
Oh, how do I find out about my character?
If you click on the picture, it'll kind of expand things, and then
Okay.
I believe.
Oh, I see.
Dragon
Yeah.
Hunter.
I'm a
Sure.
prophetess.
What do you have to see character card? I mean, I'm a leprechaun.
That
It's a
tracks.
big surprise.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
I
cool.
could begin the game with 2 spells.
Yeah, so that's why you had to draw.
And
spells.
I don't have to roll the die in the forest unless I wish to. Okay.
Gosh darn it, I needed more coffee before this game started.
Oh yeah.
It sounds
Uh,
more complicated than it is. I promise.
I still don't know where to roll.
So right
we'll learn that
now
eventually.
we are just setting up our characters. So you drew your spells, and now it is Chax's turn.
Oh,
Because
that's
Chax
fine.
gets spells as well, she gets to draw some spells.
Wait, how's
Oh.
turn determined? I was after.
You don't draw any spells, so you're not.
Oh.
You don't start with any spells, so you're not getting anything right now.
I think it's interesting that Elias is the barbarian-like character.
I'm just literally a closest thing this game has to a Goron.
I mean,
Mhm.
yeah. And I'm
no
probably the
chance.
closest to a bard right now.
And I am a witch hunter for some odd reason.
Oh,
So
goodness.
now that
I'm a
now that we
holy
started the
witch.
game proper, I get to go first. So I'm going to roll my die, and my character
Oh, I see.
effectively is built around the idea that I'm going to be hunting all of you and accusing you all of being witches. And if I kill or if I win fights with you, I get extra stuff. So
Time to channel my inner John Proctor.
So that's.
Oh, please roll a 1.
Do you guys see 3 options on the right, or is that just my character?
I did.
that might
And it
be your
said-
character.
Jody's targeting one of us.
Yes, I'm accusing Elias of being a witch.
Okay.
So
I'm not. The end.
now I
But-
roll my die. I got a 1.
Yay! You get drunk!
So I'm going to move. Come on, move here.
The tavern
And then-
says if you roll a 1, get drunk.
Yes, if I was in the tavern,
Yeah.
or if I landed in the tavern and then rolled a 1.
But
that would
since you
happen.
started in it, yeah.
So I
But
get to go
that's
to this
fun.
place. I draw an adventure card, and I have a dark Thurgis.
So
which
yeah,
is a
I can
follower.
see this.
No good character can have that. Whenever you kill an enemy or
Yeah, I
defeat
see
a
it
good
too.
character. Yeah, so you can see this because it's a follower.
And you're evil, right?
At this point, it
I
sounds
think
like.
so.
Evil or neutral? Because no good
Oh,
A
character.
witch
Alignment
hunter
evil,
is
yeah.
never neutral.
My alignment is evil, and your alignment will affect how some cards affect you. So now I have a follower, so that's kind of cool.
Witch hunters are Karens, yes. Yeah.
Witch hunters are Karens. Totally gonna keep that, and then that is my
those are Your
turn.
buttons. That's what's happening. Okay.
Now, if you roll a 1, you can choose to move either the Grim Reaper or the Werewolf.
Where's the werewolf? Oh, the werewolf's attacking Ilea.
Yeah.
And the way that it works is it will encounter one of the players, and they have to deal with that. Because I'm such a nice, wonderful person, I'm going to make the Werewolf move. And he's going to go to this forest right here.
Aaliyah, I like the way that your character just looks like it was casually strolling away from the werewolf.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
I have to-
do not here.
Yeah.
And then I'll have the. So I got to move both of them. All right.
Okay.
So I am done. Ilea, it is your turn.
Yay.
So basic gameplay: roll the dice, move, deal with whatever you draw.
Okay. Yay, not on the werewolf. What does this spot do? Fields or plains? Which one do I want to go to? I'm gonna move away from the witch hunter. Actually, that was a dumb move. I should have moved towards the tavern so I could get drunk.
Is that not the tavern?
No, is there a tavern here?
There's
That's
a
the
village there.
The tavern's on the other corner.
The village should have a tavern, same thing.
Yeah.
I think there might be. I don't know. The tavern you can actually get to the inner ring or the middle ring if you roll well. So, but you have not chosen where to go yet. So you click on the tile and then hit travel. So
because when you click on it, it tells you what the tile lets you do. So I'm gonna move towards the tavern. I don't care. I'm being in character.
That's perfectly fine. I will mention, if you look at your character, there are a bunch of colored numbers.
Yes.
Red is your strength. Blue is your mind. Green is your health. Purple is what are called fate points. Fate points, if you roll a die and you don't like the result, you can burn a fate point and re-roll it. And that's anytime you roll a die. And you regain, different characters regain fate points in different ways. So unless your character specifically has a way to redeem or get more fate points, understand that when you use them, there's no specific way to get them back, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so I happen to draw the Redeemer, so all the good and neutral characters have to put a fate onto that card, apparently.
Okay. So I don't think there's a ton of good. Or let's see.
It'll tell you. I rolled a 1 so I can move them. Yay.
Yeah, you get to move both the Grim Reaper and the Werewolf.
So I'm sorry, when you were explaining the game, I wasn't looking at the stream where you were highlighting things. I was waiting for it to highlight on mine. What is the Sentinel and the statues and?
So the Sentinel is the way that you can get to the middle ring. You have to fight the Sentinel. The other stuff, if you click on any of the squares, it will actually tell you what goes on in that square on your turn. So.
Oh, okay.
All right, so the way we get to the inner ring is through this evil-looking bridge, this harrowing stone path next to the tavern, or building a boat. How do we build a boat?
You need to have an axe or some weapon that you can use to chop things down.
I have an axe. Now what?
You need to go to a forest. Any, like the woods, any of the woods tiles, you should be able to build a raft and when you get there.
Right.
Yeah, the witch hunter doesn't have a problem with the werewolf because the werewolf isn't a witch.
But maybe it is a witch. You ever think about that?
Yeah, witch werewolves are what you got to watch out for. Okay.
I enjoy.
Oh gosh,
the sound.
There's outer stuff.
Yes. There. I have a couple expansions included. So the upper right-hand corner, that's called the dungeon. The upper left-hand corner, that's the city. And the lower left-hand corner, that's the mountains.
Why would we want to go out?
Because there's different monsters there, and there's different things that can happen there. You can get different items and different stuff. So.
Oh.
Go to the tavern. Get drunk.
The early part of this game is effectively just going around and collecting stuff.
Okay.
So. Yeah.
I'm playing my own game now.
The dungeon's going to have slightly tougher monsters than the outer ring, and the middle ring is going to have more powerful monsters than the outer ring as well. So, at least for the first few turns, a lot of people kind of stick around the outer ring.
Oh. Whoa, that took me... Wait, why did that take me so far out? It zoomed out on everything.
Because it's showing you the full map.
Oh.
If you use the scroll wheel on your mouse, you can go in and out.
Oh, thank you. Okay. Oops. Okay, how do spells work?
Generally, if you want to use a spell, you would need to use it before you roll the die. Because you've rolled the die, you need to complete rolling the die.
Okay.
Or you have to choose where you're going to go, effectively.
Okay.
After that's done, you can look at your spells, and if you want to use one, and you can click on it. But you roll the die, you draw an adventure card, deal with that, and once that's done, if you have spells, you can use them.
Okay. And then it said, sorry, hold on. That there was, hold on. Go back to my character card. Oh, never mind. When you begin the game itself. Oh, okay. Okay. I thought it was like when you begin your turn, like you have to discard something.
Nope.
Zombie dragon! A dreadful zombie dragon is terrorizing the area. Remain here until it's killed.
To explain what that is, you notice where it says craft 8?
Yes.
That means its attack power is 8, and it uses your blue number. So your attack power, if you were to fight this, would be 4. And then if you were to fight it, both of you would roll a d6 and add it to your attack power. So in order to beat this thing, you would need to roll a 6, and it would need to roll a 1. That is a Cryomancer, which only has a craft of 3.
Some days I feel like a cryomancer.
Okay.
Come to Wisconsin. You can cryomance a lot.
I had to walk outside yesterday, and it was nearly 50 degrees. Can you believe?
When I woke up, I had to wake up my roommate to put her car in the garage because we had 2 inches of snow already.
I nearly froze to death.
We've actually had kind of a mild winter thus far because we've been hovering around the 30s.
It's been like scary mild. We've not had a lot of snow stick.
Right. Wait.
So if you have spells that work during combat, you can use them in combat as well. Just understand, as soon as you roll the die, you are committed. So if you have a spell you want to use, you need to use it before you click the roll die button.
You can't use a fate to reroll?
You can, but you can't cast a spell if you've already rolled, unless a card specifically allows you to reroll or something.
Okay.
So you got a 7, he got a 3. So you win.
Yay! I win!
Take that, Wisconsin.
Ah!
So
That's why I live in San Diego, so I can beat Wisconsin.
San Diego's warmer than us.
Wisconsin?
I don't know.
So to explain, you now have a single trophy worth 3 craft points. If you can get 4 more craft points from killing a monster, you can trade those in and level up one of your stats. Since you are already heavily craft inspired, you may want to just focus on becoming super crafty.
Crafty.
Makes sense though?
I think so.
Cool. So yeah, now it's my turn again. So I'm going to roll me a die.
That's...
I rolled a 1 again. This is impressive.
To the tavern!
To the tavern.
I'm going to the ruins because I get to draw 2 cards.
To the tavern.
What do I get? Goblin Sapper. You choose one adventure card in that space and discard. That's interesting. And then Horn of Summoning. Cool! That's interesting. So, Goblin Sapper. I don't have anything to use you for. And I guess I'll take the Horn of Summoning. Was kind of hoping for a weapon, but Horn of Summoning works. And that's the end of my turn. Now I get to move the Grim Reaper and the Werewolf. Because I'm rolling 1s, because that's what I do. Alright. Grim Reaper is going to come out of the inner ring. or the middle ring.
See, I put the werewolf in the graveyard because that makes sense.
All right, you're up, Eileen.
Yay!
Okay, I'm sorry.
Rolling.
I have a question. So you
Sure.
said put all your points into crafting, and I'm trying to find where crafting is.
It's
Is
not
there
crafting. It is called craft. Your mind score.
Sorry, craft. Where-
Craft is basically your mind score. The blue number, that's your craft.
Okay.
So you have
Oh,
4 in
I see.
craft.
Because when I click on the card, oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
right.
clearly I'm not going to the werewolf. I'm small. He'll eat me.
Yeah, when you open up your card, it shows you your starting values. So
Yeah, I see
strength,
that.
craft, life, fate, gold.
I found a pack of wolves. I'm going to make them my friends.
But they attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to domesticate them. This is not a battle to the death. It is domestication.
Go for it.
Fight. Okay, I
Wow,
got a
it rolled
6.
double ones. Oh.
No, we got 4 to 4.
What happens
So
if
I
you
won
die
by-
in this
I
game?
won by 1.
Hooray! You win!
It has a -1 modifier.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Also, that is not what I am. I will take it, but that is not what I am.
I won.
Proprietress?
Yay!
Yeah, she's prophetess.
Maybe she owns a business too.
Yeah, maybe
guess
she
I
owns
do.
a prophet.
My
A
game
prophecy
is
This is a
business.
chapel.
Okay, so I gained a trophy, and that trophy is friendly wolf dogs.
Yeah, and you can trade in those trophies once you get a total of 7.
I'll never trade in my friendly wolf dogs.
You have a raft.
Trade in foxes.
Congratulations.
I feel like Elias is playing this game to actually win.
He probably is. Whether or not he succeeds in that will be interesting.
I'm just winging it.
Fair.
It is now the proprietress's turn.
This is pre-science all over again.
This is pre-science all over again. Yep.
The proprietress deals in pre-science.
Wow, yeah, 6. It's impressive.
Thank you.
So you guys, you will notice every so often there are like the woods card.
Yeah.
If you land on the woods, or the wood space, I mean, depending on what you roll, you actually can increase some of your stats there, but you can
Oh.
also lose your turn there. So
Right. That sounds dangerous.
let's get dangerous.
No, thank you, because it's right in the middle of the Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper and
And the
werewolf are
werewolf.
right there.
Yeah,
It
good
was
putting the Grim
tempting.
Reaper on the Sentinel.
It was
I
very
believe you
tempting.
only encounter the Grim Reaper if it lands on your spot, not if you land on its spot.
What about werewolf?
I believe it's the same thing.
Who are you, little creature?
It is dead, that's what it is.
Wow. It's cowardly and will flee from you.
Oh, it is not dead.
It is dead. It rolls a 6.
I'm a cowardly little creature with a knife behind its back.
Yep. Oh, what is the timer?
Oh, that was just if you had a card to respond to it, you could use it, but nobody did, so the timer just goes really fast.
Oh, okay.
So you lost 1 life point.
Oh, we have... Okay. So that's... And then if we run out of life points, we just lose.
I have it set up where if you run out of life points, you pick a new character, and then anything your character is holding just stays on the board, and anyone can go over and pick them up. So you basically start over.
Imp, Ekor, call a cleric, pulls out a gun, but not for me.
All right, so now because I've accused Elias of being a witch, instead of moving my full amount, I can just go to Elias's square
Oh.
and
It's
then
a party.
encounter him.
Oh,
Oh, but I have to battle with strength. I'm totally gonna lose.
Yeah, sure are.
You decided
I
to
thought-
choose a dragon hunter.
I thought I could use craft. Normally you could choose craft. This might have been a mistake, folks.
Actually, your strength and modifiers.
Yeah, for some
Yeah.
reason I have a +2 modifier. I don't know why.
Maybe
there's a
in-
religious
The axe.
fervor.
accusation bonus.
Oh, that's it. So yeah, let's see if the dice hate me. Oh, 5's nice.
Oh. All right, get a 6. Nope.
Oh!
Oh, that's on par for Elias. So.
All right, so I can take 1 life, take 1 object, or 1 gold. I have to remember how my character works because I think there's special stuff. If you care about condition normal, take back the wish token and gain a fate. Oh, I forgot I get fate from doing this. I'm gonna take your money because I like money. Yay! And now I get my
Rude,
wish.
Rude.
That's how my character plays.
I really did
Um,
become John Proctor there for a second.
John Proctor. No. Thank you for the reference. I appreciate you.
It's not a musical,
it's-
so you know.
I have done makeup for that show, and I've watched multiple people in that show, so I can still love it, even if it's not currently a musical.
Oh.
What did you just figure out, Jax?
Buttons that you don't have.
Figuring
This is
out
part
her
of
full
my-
proprietorship powers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Charge you all rent.
I don't remember when
Charge
I get back
charge the
when we go to
witch
this
hunter
space.
rent. He just took all my money.
I might.
You know what? I'm gonna travel to this Redeemer card. Try and get stuff back. Oh wait, that's the wrong thing to do. Whoops. I forgot I'm not good. I'm neutral.
Yeah. Redeemer only useful for good
Ah.
characters. I don't think we have good characters in
My
yeah,
alignment
Dragon Hunter's
is neutral.
Oh wait, no, the Prophetess is good. So
What
if you
about
want
the
some extra-
proprietress?
Yeah, the Proprietress is
Not so
obviously
much.
evil.
Not so much. So what it said I get if I land on it, I get the fate cards that it collects?
Yeah, if you go to that spot on the board, you
Yeah.
can actually get those fate points.
Please stop doing that.
So currently there's no fate points on it.
There's
there's-
2 on it,
there's
both
2
from
on it.
me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Because
Eventually,
I
I'll be
forgot
used to it.
I'm not good.
All right. If
Oh.
I go to the inner ring,
Mm-hmm.
how do I get into Mordor?
There's a door.
The Portal of Power, you have to challenge it. It is I think it's a 12 strength or 12 craft challenge.
Great.
So generally you want to level up and get items and stuff like that before you go for it. But
Just have to find some items.
the in the upper left-hand corner of you also need what's called a talisman. And the way you get that, in the upper left-hand corner, there's a thing that says the Warlock's Cave. If you go there, he will assign you a quest. And if you complete the quest, you can get a talisman from that. So, you need to be strong enough, and you need a talisman.
No, you don't, Elia. We know all of your characters. You don't want to be good.
I have made this argument. My characters are good. They're just chaotic.
Some
Still
of
don't
them.
believe you.
Zolta might be chaotic neutral, but most of them are good, just chaotic.
Huh.
I
Okay.
maintain Cadence is good.
Cadence isn't who
I
I'm worried
would-
about.
I would say Cadence
Which one are you worried about?
fits the idea of
It's my
good.
turn.
The one I play with twice a month.
I said Zolta may not be good. She's neutral.
Yeah, I still don't believe you.
So
He's not
the
evil.
way that the alignment grid works, a lot of people consider good meaning, well, I do good things, and evil meaning I do evil things, which is subjective. And it doesn't really work as a motivational tool. The way that makes more sense is good refers to characters that act selflessly, whereas evil are characters that are selfish, that are very much self-motivated. And if we look at the motivations for, oh, you found a crypt wyvern.
Why is every dragon a zombie in this?
I don't know.
Jody, I completely agree with you on that alignment, and I still maintain that for my characters.
So you think
I don't think
treating
she's
people
good.
as servants
I don't
is
think
not
she's good.
self-motivated.
I think she's neutral.
Zolta
And
does.
I think that we need to understand that it's not necessarily selfishness as much as it is a cultural way she's been raised.
Cultural
Okay.
selfishness, yeah.
So, cultural relativism.
Was the idea of, is your motivation based entirely on what is best for you or what is best for...
If it was based entirely on what
You
Zolta
have-
thought was best for her, she would have never gone
You have
to
fate points.
the
Uh,
Zora.
That's a
Wait,
tie.
Our attack scores are the same.
It's a tie.
Yeah, because
Ah.
he has a modifier of -1.
Yeah, but what happens in a tie?
It would be neutral, but what I'm saying is if you hit reroll die, as long as you get above a 1, you will win this.
I mean, the worst
Okay.
you do is get the same score.
No, but hold on. So I queued a spell. How does
Yes.
that work?
What spell did you queue? Each one is different.
Drain life.
Okay, what is it? It means nothing to me,
Cast.
and I
Oh,
can't
sorry.
read it.
Cast on an enemy you're about to encounter. Discard the enemy and heal an amount of life equal to the enemy's strength or cast.
Okay, so apparently you might have highlighted it, but you didn't use it.
I said Q. That's the only option it gave me.
Oh well, I couldn't tell you.
Maybe
go ahead and
it'll
dismiss.
drain a life then.
Because the thing with that, if you drain its life, you're not going to be able to take it as a trophy if you win. And
Oh.
if you add this to the other trophy you have, you can level up if you beat this card.
You can level
Oh.
up with trophies? What is this?
Alright.
Okay, so now you win. I'll explain
Yeah.
everything, what it actually happens. Go ahead and continue.
Sorry,
You
I was
win.
too busy arguing.
Yay.
Go ahead
Continue
and click
again.
continue.
Okay.
Don't end your turn. There's
Okay.
a button that says trade trophies.
Yes.
Go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Select both of them.
Okay.
Now, here is
Oh, I see.
a rule.
Oh.
In order to trade in trophies, you need trophies that add up to 7. In this particular instance, it adds up to 8.
Yeah.
You don't get anything extra for trading in 8 instead of 7. So some
Okay.
people will avoid trading in trophies unless they have exactly 7.
Yeah.
There are a ton of monsters, so you don't
Yeah,
need to,
I'm
but I
not
did
worried
want to
about
explain
that.
that. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And now you have upgraded your craft. Your craft is now 5. So trading in craft-based monsters increases your craft. Trading in strength-based monsters increases your strength. Does that make sense
Okay.
to everyone?
Yes.
You can go ahead. I don't know why your spell didn't work. Again,
I'm kind of
if-
glad it didn't now that you described that.
yeah, it's good if you are low on health. Like if you were down to like 2 or 1 hit point, that's a really useful spell
Mm.
to cast. But you're only missing 1 life. So,
Yeah.
oh, I meant to accuse somebody. Damn it.
Too late.
Oh
Ah,
no.
we cannot be accused. From Wish to Etsy. Yes.
I'm going to count in space because if I don't accuse you, I don't get bonuses.
You should accuse me.
Ooh,
Cultist.
the Lunar Witch. That's the correct
the-
enemy for Jody's
How do we know it's night?
Don't know. So what do we got? Let's see if I can roll this correctly. Well, 2 isn't horrible. I think that still means I win, right?
Yep.
Ah!
Yep.
I win!
Nice. Nice.
And I get a spell for killing her.
Cool.
Oh, I also have this. Whenever you kill an enemy, roll a die, and I give a gift for the forces of darkness. Awesome! I get a spell if my craft allows. Draw a spell. I have a magic portal. Cast the start of your turn. Before you move, roll 1 die to determine where I teleport to.
That's cool.
Do I get another spell? No, I can only have 1 spell. My craft isn't high enough. Okay. Is that my first actual trophy? It is. Cool! I've got a spell, and it's a portal. This is why I love this.
I wonder what
This
it's like
time,
to have
I'm
spells.
not gonna land on the Redeemer card. Let's see, how many points? That's a 2.
That's a 2. Beware, it has a
That's
gun.
a 1. Who's on this card? Oh, the Echor.
Yes.
There.
The gun.
But there's also a place I can go where I can draw 2 cards.
That would be going in the dungeon. Which there's treasure in the dungeon too. There are tiles where you just draw treasure cards.
Oh, that's fancy.
So yeah.
All right. Well, that feels on brand for me. So let's go there.
Oh.
Adventure card. A battle Hulk.
Strength of 10.
I can evade the battle Hulk.
That might be a good idea.
And a gargoyle. I think the gargoyle is going to be easier.
Yeah.
So the way that
Easier,
encountering
yes.
multiple monsters works is you have to fight them together.
But this one says I can evade it.
You may want to do that because that would be a strength 15 monster.
Yeah, but so I can evade the battle Hulk, but then could I do the gargoyle without the battle Hulk?
I haven't the foggiest idea. You'll have to. The computer will tell you what you can and can't do. I
Feel
don't know
free to
that
risk it.
particular rule. Yeah. Worst case scenario, you lose a life.
It's not too bad.
I have drawn these cards. Okay. Now, the question is, how do I evade?
If you can do it, it will give you an option.
Evade! Yay! And now it's only having me fight the gargoyle.
All right.
Nice.
Okay.
Still loses.
Don't suck. Yes!
Oh,
Yeah, not
very
bad.
Nice.
Roll a 6.
Oh.
Now,
Almost nice.
I can't remember. I think you can
I-
force them to reroll too,
Yeah, I see a reroll.
but I can't remember if that forces you to reroll your die, if it allows you to reroll the other one.
Either way, she's
Might be a
gonna
good
She's
idea.
gonna lose. She does nothing.
You have a
Yeah.
spell that will help.
I'm just reading them.
Okay.
The
We'll
answer
also
is
mention-
no.
Because you are.
Nope. It only lets me reroll my own.
Sorry.
So either way, I was gonna lose.
I will mention because you are the.
Oh, I'm out of fate.
Because you are.
Pretty sure
The
I'm out of
leprechaun?
fate too.
Anytime you roll a 6, you can teleport to whatever square you want on the same area that you are.
Oh.
So, if you want to go to the tavern next time you roll a 6, you can just teleport there.
Well, that's good to know. Right now, it's just letting me end my turn.
Elias, the person who is furthest thus far.
I would like to say I would be doing better on this in person. But who knows? I don't like the RNG.
Well, and that's what makes this game so incredibly annoying.
All characters, no matter what region they are in, must attack a character they land on. If a character defeats another character, they must choose to take a life as their reward. Once this happens, the howl then echoes into the discard pile.
So
Have fun with
Elias
that.
just turned on PvP mode. And found a monkey.
That is not a monkey,
it's an
it is an ape.
Of a monkey variety.
They're all primates. Apes aren't monkeys. They are different.
Just let the joke be a joke.
No, I can't. I can't. Anthropology degree, taking courses on primates. I can't. I don't like ranch.
Wait.
That's the imp.
If anyone's wondering what the modifiers are about on the creature cards, I haven't the foggiest idea. But apparently you have a death blow maneuver?
Yep, I just
don't
looked
know
it
what
up.
that does.
I get 2 dice, but it can't be doubles, or I lose.
Oh,
Oh wow!
Win.
That's super awesome!
That's
Wow.
that's OP, Jesus.
It's just for strength, though.
Still, you won!
Still.
I just lost to a gargoyle, so
Yeah, this one isn't looking as good. Now it's gonna stalk me.
that's fun.
I mean, you could have worse things happen, like I could stalk you.
I'd rather you do that, because I'm more powerful.
For now.
I thought you meant in real life.
She is. Like that's not an argument I'm willing to take that side on.
Jody is
Elias would
a
totally
fair
waste
amount
me.
taller than me, though, so it might balance out.
Maybe.
okay.
You want to go back and fight your goblin with a gun?
Kind of.
And Core's got a gun.
But I also want to get closer here, but there's no guarantee that I'll actually hit it.
And Core's got a gun.
I'll just go here.
How do I see my current... Okay, there we go.
All right.
I am now broke and unlucky.
Oh!
You got money!
Yay!
Ooh.
By the way, if you go to either the village or the town, you can buy
Yeah.
stuff with your money there.
I like buying money.
Imagine having gold.
Buying money, buying things. All right, well, that was fun.
All right. I think I'm going to accuse the prophetess of being a witch.
How dare you?
Oh, wow.
And now we're PvP.
Yepers.
Oh, and it's strength.
I don't think you can take anything but gold, though.
I can also take her life as well.
Not... Or was whatever card I put in play.
Oh,
Restricted rewards.
Yeah, I might not.
Yes! Yes!
Ooh.
Oh.
fate points, and I get a fate point back for fighting her, so. But I'll turn off PvP mode. So, I mean, that's nice, isn't it?
You took 2 lives!
Oh, apparently. Oh, sorry.
Are you?
But I
No.
get something cool.
No, you don't.
I get ignored.
Ah.
That's what I get. I get ignored. That's the entirety of how my my character works. I go around and just annoy you people and try to kill you all.
So far, it's working.
Apparently. I will say the further into the dungeon you go, the more dangerous it gets.
Yeah, that I'm a leprechaun. I'm not leaving my gold.
There it is. There's the
I'm not
button.
sure this is designed to be a role-playing game.
Why?
You met a vampire prince.
Okay, can I roll for seduction?
No.
I mean, you're.
As
you
I
can
just
certainly
said, I don't
try.
think this is designed to be a role-playing game.
I know you said that,
Never stops
but
us.
I'm not listening to you.
Yeah,
Never
I'm used
stops
to it.
us.
I mean, you should be. It's been, what, 7 years?
Probably longer.
Nope, 2015. A little, like 7.5 years, given we met in spring.
Go away, cookies.
I'm glad you remember when we
Did
met
you
because
just
I do
rebuke
not.
the cookies?
I ate 3 of them. I only wanted 1. They need to get away from me so I don't eat the other 5.
I'm currently shopping for breakfast delivery, and it's almost 1. Yeah,
Delicious
Elias.
molasses cookies. So.
Geek and Sundry launched his Twitch channel in March 2015, so I know that's when we met, and we met in person
So
for
are
the
you
first
seducing
time
this
at
vampire?
Comic-Con in the summer. Apparently, I'm going to roll an encounter.
Did we
Yay.
meet when the
Yeah.
Twitch channel launched or when Jody did his first game?
I mean, we met in chat,
Yeah, I didn't.
and then
I
we
met,
saw each other.
I met Ilea through Geek and Sundry Twitch chat because quite literally, she mentioned in chat, "I wish I could play D&D, but I have no one to play with." And I went, "Do you want to play?"
I think it's
an
impossible for you to
auto-lose
win
button.
here.
Yeah, it says I can just auto lose.
Yeah, you can't win.
I'm
I
gonna
mean, you
roll
might
just
as well
to
try,
roll.
right?
Yeah,
I mean-
go for it.
We knew I was gonna lose. I got a 5. That's great, and it only got a 2. But
Now you lose 2 lives too.
I don't have any lives.
You have
Well,
3,
you have 3 health
3.
points.
but now you
Or
have
3 lives. Now you have
1.
1.
So we're always going to lose 2 lives from now on?
No,
No,
that particular case.
It's a vampire.
Yeah. That
Oh.
particular one. The reason you lost 2 lives
It's
was
because you accused me?
well, the card that
Accused.
Elias activated caused you to lose a life, and you lost a life from me.
Oh, I see. Okay. It's making sense.
Hmm.
Makes sense the less you think about it.
I have to
Yeah,
hit
I think that's what
enter.
it is.
Hmm.
Enter. I'm rooting for Chax to get the Redeemer card.
Okay, it says I can go past the gate, but I would have to still do the challenge first.
Yeah, you'd have to do the challenge. And if you fail, you just stay on the gate space. And I think you might lose a life. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've played, so.
Oh, I think I get what that is. Okay. No, it was that.
Oh, and that's how it works. You choose either strength or craft, and then you have to roll 2 dice. And if you roll under your strength or craft score, you go through. So the
Okay.
higher your strength or craft, the easier it is to roll under it. But theoretically,
Oh, I'm
right
rolling
now, with
against
a 3
myself.
Yeah,
I'm
with
gonna-
a 3,
I'm
you
gonna be out here
theoretically
a
could do
while.
it.
So on the bottom right, there is a card that says, or bottom left, sorry, there's a card that says time card. What is that? Like you punch in and out?
I haven't the foggiest idea. I clicked on it. During the day, each creature... Oh, that's why we're getting the pluses and minuses. During the day, each creature subtracts 1 from its attack score during battle in Psychic Comic. If a character fights 2 or more enemies at the same time, each enemy
Oh.
subtracts 1. During the night, each
Oh.
creature adds 1.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, currently it is night. That's where the plus and minus was coming from. I'm
Okay.
glad you caught that, because I didn't.
And the only reason why we know is night is because that card has stars on it.
Yes.
I
And
have to
plus
fight this thing until I beat it. My craft is terrible.
Theoretically, if someone could go to your space, they could encounter the card.
Yay!
Theoretically.
Get your fate.
So, if I lose the next turn, I just respawn in the outer thing as a new character?
Yeah. And
Honestly,
any items you're holding stay on the place that you were.
the only thing I wanted to happen in this game has happened, so I'm good.
Characters die?
No, you got the Redeemer card.
Oh.
That's all I wanted to see happen.
Since I haven't accused her yet, I'm going to accuse Ilea
I'm
of being
doing
a
so
witch.
poorly.
I can
So
mimic
after you-
alignment.
After you accuse
I'm neutral.
her,
I can change my alignment whenever I want.
You
That's
have to change your fate.
well, I can pretend I'm not evil.
I mean, so
Look,
can
I
I,
don't
but...
So if you land on, or if you teleport to Ilea, and Ilea is on a card or on a spot that has a card on it that you have
Vampire.
to encounter, does that mean you also have to encounter them?
So if you land on a spot with a character, you can choose to encounter the board spot, or you can encounter the character. You don't get to do both.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna go over here.
I just keep laying characters down in the dungeons. That's all I'm doing.
Thanks.
Creating
You're
trap
welcome.
cards.
I'll die there.
I got a witch's broom. Whenever you move during the night, you may move any number of spaces up to your die roll instead of moving the full distance as indicated on the die roll.
I'm starting
Imagine
to think the
knowing when
witch
it's
hunter
Is
does
the witch.
protest
OP?
too much.
I'm getting
Accusing,
close.
accusing everyone else
Absolutely.
to draw suspicion
Yeah.
from himself.
Yeah.
Okay, what does this one do? I can open a tomb, or a tome, technically, because that's an E, not a B.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you get more spell cards, and how do you get them? those
Well,
just
if I go
spots?
to the library and I roll a 5 or a 6, I can gain 1 spell.
So
Oh,
the way
there's a
your
library. I thought it was
particular-
a treasure chest.
The way your particular character works, you always have at least one spell.
Right.
So anytime you cast your last spell, you will draw a new one. In addition to that, there's places on the board that let you get spells. So those are the two ways that you can get spells.
Okay.
Extra turn!
Yay, so you get to go again.
Yep. I had to end my turn to now. Oh. And apparently I get to move the Grim Reaper and the Werewolf.
Yep.
Because
Every time
I
you roll
rolled
a
a
one.
1. I forgot I rolled a 1. It's a
So
day.
yeah, checks. Your particular character is built around just always casting spells. So
Right. I got that. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, this is me.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay,
So-
let's
Sorry.
see. Rolling a
Oh.
1. Can you guys see this? Because this is
Yes,
a lot.
Yeah.
we
Okay.
can see.
Yeah, fun.
Witch hunter's another word for hypocrite.
Now, to be fair, I did not know what would happen.
Cool, I'm dead.
I did not know what would happen. I just was like, oh, I can put it on a person.
Well,
So,
I mean,
sorry,
that does
Elias.
mean that you no longer have the headless horseman after you. So I mean, she helped.
That's
I helped.
Yeah.
does not balance what I have lost, but thank you.
Now I have to roll for the werewolf, and he can't go to anyone in particular, so I'm just going to put him over here.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So you see how this like ends friendships?
See, but how come all the dragons are zombies and I can't come back as a dragon hunter zombie?
That would be cool.
Who knows? I don't know if there's a character
What's this
class
one
called the Dragon Hunter Zombie.
What's
Only
on this one?
happens if
A
a dragon
goblin
hunter.
sapper. What's the goblin sapper do?
You can pay it a gold to remove a card from. If there's a card on the board that you don't want to encounter, you can pay the sapper to get rid of it. So, like that big mechanical creature, if you wanted to get
Oh.
rid of it, you could.
Oh, that's boring. Let's go here. Tunnel. That makes sense. I found a tunnel, so I land on the tunnel space.
Whoops.
All right, I found a goblin sniper. Their
like
strength
these
is
goblins.
2. So maybe, is it still night? Or is it day?
It's nice.
Who knows? How can you tell?
The card in
Bottom
the
left
lower left-hand corner.
Lower left.
That means night?
corner. It says something +1.
Yep.
Yeah,
that means
but it's
night.
showing a moon.
Oh, is that
Okay,
what that
so,
is? Okay.
Yeah.
I like how it looks like
The
there's
result
just
is higher
ketchup.
than my craft, so I can't roll a die for my attack roll. So it'll remain here until I defeat it. Or someone
Aaliyah
defeats
could
it.
die.
Aaliyah could die. Are we ready?
Oh, you are
I
gonna
just
die.
I took out Elias.
You are gonna die,
and-
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I definitely
you can't
am.
win.
Nope. So, yay, I'm dead.
And you have no fate?
Yeah.
No, I gave them all to you on a Redeemer card.
Oh, those were your fates!
Those were my fates.
Oh!
Because
thank you
I
for the
forgot I
fates.
wasn't good, and I went back to the card, so I gave 2 instead of 1.
Oh!
Okay, well, at least I killed Elias before I died.
Murder-suicide
Oh,
is
and that's
not
how I
good.
can do that.
But it's fun.
And Elias is now.
Evil.
Oh!
You're a spy.
Hang on. I have to look at everything now. Okay. Human tech. Oh, okay. I don't know how to do that. Anytime during the game, you can look at the spell cards. Oh, well, that's cool.
Oh, you can also shadow people and go to their spaces.
Start any space with another character. Instead of rolling a die for your movement, you may shadow. Use you cannot in character. Encounter that character. That's fine. I don't need to do that. Oh, I can choose a space.
Anyone where there's another character, you have 2 options.
Yeah.
And remember, I'm not the one who has attacked you.
I'm
Who
not
is,
on the board.
Well, if he teleports to a character space he can encounter, he
I can't.
encounter that
No.
character.
But he has to start on a space with another character.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now Chax and Elias, you guys are little buddies.
Sure.
Oh.
Yeah. Let me just look at everyone's
Betty.
cards real quick.
The blood image kind of looks like tree sap.
Cool. I don't know what any of that means.
When you die before you roll a new character, it shows like that you're dead, with like blood splattered on your character card instead. And it kind of looks like tree sap. You were talking about whatever you got, right? And not me talking about blood. That makes sense.
I don't know. I'm just talking my thoughts. If I encounter the sapper, it's not a thing, right? I can just ignore it, or do I have to do what it says?
If you encounter him, you can ignore. Encountering him just means that you're encountering the space, so you can decide not to pay them.
Yeah. Okay.
But you won't draw, or no, that because it that one draws 2. You would still draw 1 more card. But apparently, the headless horseman's still interested in you.
It's like, I know this is the same person.
Sorry, I thought it would stop after it watched you die.
Relentless.
There are now 2 headless horsemen on the field.
So I will make mention if you
Lies
if you
Thompson
pay
was
the
thinking.
sapper, he can get rid of the headless horseman.
Yeah. Wasn't an issue until just now.
But for the future, for your next headless horseman.
Still not good. Oh well, it worked
Oh,
out.
that's
When?
much better.
Just enough.
Headless horseman is dead. Congratulations.
Yay.
Why am I rolling the dice? Oh.
You
Oh,
probably
because
did
I gain
something
a
where you get it
craft.
to
I
go
gain a
again.
craft.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Oh.
Yeah. because you were in the forest.
Range
So yeah,
of-
now you're getting more powerful, and you get to move the Grim Reaper and the werewolf. So yeah, once you get into the groove of things, the game itself is deceptively simple.
Yeah.
It's just very RNG based. And if RNGesus doesn't love you, there's nothing you can do.
Ooh, and life. Ooh, 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 ooh.
You can go back and fight your goblin with a gun. I think the game is telling you to
can.
kill the goblin with a gun.
I think so too. All right. So, do I get to choose? Is that how it works?
What do you mean choose?
I have one life though. My life drain.
Yeah, theoretically, when you encounter the creature, you should be able to select the card before you roll.
Why isn't it queuing though? Wait.
You have to encounter the cards before you can cast anything on them. Just landing on the square doesn't mean anything.
I thought it would give me the option on the right to do something.
You have to encounter it first. Now, before you actually enter combat, see if it will let you cast a spell. If it doesn't say cast or use or something,
It doesn't say cast or use.
okay.
And I'm so confused at how this works because it has been queued.
So I don't think you've entered combat. All right. Read
But
me
now
the
I
card
can't
text.
unqueue it.
Read the card text to me,
Okay, hold on.
or share your screen because I have to read the card. Okay.
Cast on an enemy you are about to
about to
encounter.
encounter.
Discard the enemy and heal an amount of life equal to the enemy's strength or craft.
So you should be able to cast it.
I should be able to cast it. It's queued. It won't give me the option to unqueue.
Okay. Well
So?
then, move forward.
Well, but now it's saying queue again. But before it wasn't saying unqueue.
So go ahead and queue it.
I can't.
Okay. Then don't. If it won't let you do it, then move forward.
This game is so
But I-
simple once you get the hang of.
All right, Jax. What is happening right now is you haven't encountered these monsters yet.
Okay.
The
But it
card
said
said
you
when
need
you're
to
about to encounter.
When you're about to encounter.
You haven't even about to encounter them. Right now, your character is on the board. Now you are
Oh,
encountering
there it
them.
goes.
You cast the spell.
Okay. Now what do I do?
I think you
It's
just
resolved.
win, right? Yeah.
Oh. Yay!
And you
I
killed
win.
all of them, apparently. Wow. So, whatever your other spell is, as
Yeah.
soon as you cast it, you get to draw a new spell.
Do we know how we did that, or did it just happen?
It just happened.
Okay.
Yeah, so she queued the spell, and then when she encountered it, it activated as soon as it could.
Yeah, but she did that last time where she queued it and it didn't. Nothing happened, right?
It's
Yeah.
possible she either didn't queue it or she queued it after she had already started the encounter, and therefore
No, I queued it before because you said that. It doesn't matter. It did it. Yay! You get to test it on your turn.
I
See
once
if it works and
again
you're about to die.
do not have
Oh, it's still my turn.
spells.
I'm so sorry.
so I'm
Yes,
good.
it's still your turn. You
I'm
still have to
sorry.
fight the gargoyle.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not.
So you're gonna have to take
Rerolling's
the L
not
here.
gonna help you.
She still has 4 lives. It's fine.
Yeah, it'll only take 1 life.
Oh, or
Or she can cast a spell. We have no idea what her other. Well, you might, because you can look at spell cards, but I don't.
oh yeah, I can see everything.
Yeah, because you're a spy.
I was just like, wow, Jax is just showing us all of these cards. No.
Wait, I used my. I'm so confused.
If I can't see the spell card, I can't tell you why it's not working. I
I
wish I
know.
could, but I can't.
I know. But I told it to Q. All right. Well.
Okay, what does the spell do? I can tell you exactly why it didn't work because I'm pretty sure I know why.
Okay.
What is read the spell to me?
Hold on. Oh, hold on. Pressing the wrong button. Stop being impatient.
You have to. Have you ever played Magic
Cast
the
as
Gathering?
required. Yes. Cast on required. On a character, follower, or enemy, it prevents the character from losing a life or a follower from being killed. When cast on an enemy, it prevents it from being killed, and the attack is considered a standoff.
Hold on a second, because I can see the card. Okay.
Anyone who watches my stream can see the card.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I'm
Just
looking
watch
at it right now
Elias's
on
stream.
stream.
Or
So
the stream.
the way that this works is on any character, follower, or enemy, it prevents a character from losing a life or a follower from being killed. When cast on an enemy, if I'm reading the card correctly, this is a preventative spell. So you have to cast it before it is needed. Because you were already in combat, combat had to resolve before you could cast a spell.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And that's
Making sense.
the way that this game works is very similar to kind of spell stacking in Magic the Gathering. You have to resolve the spell before you can do something else.
Okay.
So if it's, again, something that requires you before you encounter something to use it, then as soon as you get to the rolling screen, you have to resolve combat before you can do anything else, unless it's an interrupt card.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Got it. Yes. Yes.
Do I want to accuse someone? There's no one nearby I can accuse.
I'm still dead.
Can't imagine what that's like.
I think I'm going to accuse the spy just to be safe. I can't fight that dude. Oh, I can go to the city and buy shit because I have money. Oh wait, no. Do I not have? Maybe I'll just visit the enchantress then, because I can't buy shit here. No, I have the alchemist, so I can sell shit. I can't. Let's try this. All right, let's see what happens.
Or above.
What happens if you
One.
turn
Toad.
into a
I got a
toad?
strength. I'm good with a strength.
Yeah, what does happen if you get turned into a toad?
You lose all your items.
Oh.
Oh.
End your turn so I can find out what I am now. I'm a Elias.
You're a swordsman.
What's that supposed to mean?
I am an Elias. That was such confidence.
Sorry, this is basically the first character I was ever introduced for you, Elias. So...
Okay, sure. That doesn't make it me.
Well, you tend to also name your characters starting with E's, so sometimes I don't remember their names.
Well, that one actually didn't start with an E because I just had Jody make it for me.
Yeah. That was the first D&D character he ever played. And I can't even remember what conversation we had, but
I do. It was I don't know anything about this. Just make me a sword-wielding character.
Okay.
I don't need to
I'm
worry
like,
about
okay.
magic or spells or anything. Just make me, with a sword and go around and do stuff.
I like
What
your
did-
naming
what did you
conventions.
choose for your
Apparently, all of
subclass
mine start
eventually?
with A's.
You gave me my subclass.
Well, what is it though? Like, are you a champion?
I think so.
I can move in one direction.
Let me check.
Why did I start in the middle circle?
Because that's your character.
Starts in the
Ah.
castle.
Yeah, your character decides where you
You
start.
are
because
Elias
you're a
after all.
swordsman. You started in a castle.
I mean, that is where Elias's last character died, so it makes sense that
Yeah,
playing
pretty
Elias,
close.
I would start
You know
there.
that whole you wanted to be an undead dragon hunter? Apparently, Ilea is your undead dragon hunter.
Great.
That feels weird. All right. I found a cauldron crone.
And they're a stranger.
God, it's really a 50-50 whether it's a good or a bad.
Yeah.
Same thing with the enchantress. So now we know an enchantress and a crone are the same thing.
I become a
Enchantress-
toad for 3 turns. I
Enchantress
come into the game and now I'm a toad.
Had some.
You
slightly
can
better
re-roll
stuff.
that, because you have a sword right now.
Oh, that's much
Whoa!
better.
There we go.
Doesn't do anything for her, but you
I
know.
know, but it's a lot better than being a toad for 3 turns.
Yep.
I didn't lose anything.
Let's see here.
Do I still have the same cards? Nope, I just have a
Nope.
sword.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Talisman.
rolled a 1 so I can move the Grim Reaper and the werewolf.
Hang on, I printed out.
That's yeah, Grim Reaper, go to the chapel.
Go into the chapel and we're gonna get murdered.
What?
Oh my god, yes!
So,
Nice.
as encountering the werewolf, on a 1, I become a lycanthrope. Oh, everyone can read it on chat.
Yeah.
Okay, on
Yeah.
screen.
Yeah.
So, text with a strength of 8,
Encounter!
not really wanting that. Teleports to another character of your choice. I want that. And then
I'm so
you may either heal all
confused.
your lives, replenish all your fate, discard any magic card, or teleport to another space in this research your next one. Let's see what happens with the werewolf. 3.
One of your followers
Uh,
is dead.
Yes.
Not losing my followers, so we're
So
gonna
you
we're gonna
lose one.
re-roll this and see how bad it goes.
All right, let's see.
It's
You-
another 3.
Are losing your follower, actually.
So I liked
that
my
was awesome.
follower. They were very nice.
Yeah.
My Dark Thurgist.
Goodbye.
Thank you, Alea. I really appreciated losing my buddy.
Tyrion is a battle master.
Battlemaster. Oh. So you are
Oh, that
slightly
right,
more complicated.
Tyrion.
Yeah.
I had a lot of people that asked me, "Oh, so you're a fan of Game of Thrones?" I said, "What?" Really new.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
had never read the books.
Let's see here.
Oh, you're a fan of something you have no idea what it's about.
Like, no, Tyrion is just a
Just
really
told you.
awesome name.
I got asked if I was a fan of The Rock because my cats are Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage.
Ha!
Sean Connery is just awesome.
He is.
So is Nicolas Cage.
He was questionable. For others. Questionable for others,
Nicolas
not questionable
Cage
for you.
is
How about that?
the kind of actor that no matter what role it is that he takes, he will
It's
always
exactly the same.
completely commit to the role.
And yet still always be Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I love it. Have you seen the recent movie that was a meta movie
My name's
where
Sam.
Nick Cage is playing Nick Cage?
Oh, thank you.
Now
That's
it's
very
morning.
nice.
I haven't seen the Nick Cage movie where he plays
It's
Nick Cage, but I wanna
really
see it.
good.
I saw
watched it on a
the
plane.
SNL Weekend Update sketch where Nick Cage talked about Nick Cage with Nick Cage.
Yeah, that's part of the movie.
By the way, after you finish rolling Chichichaks,
Yeah.
you may want to try casting that spell. If you want to like cast it on yourself to prevent you from losing a life.
Oh.
Again, right now you can't because you have to complete the rolling phase. But
Right.
you should theoretically be able to cast it after you're done.
Yes, thank you, Imp. It's called The Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. And Nick
Oh.
Cage plays Nick Cage, starring as Nick Cage.
Oh, well, that was nice. Because I don't have any followers, so I don't have to leave any there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, let's do some rolling since you killed my follower. What is this giving me again? Oh, it's the woods. I don't want to play in the woods. I'm going to go to the hills. Let's encounter this space. Lantern spray. Take a secret look at the top card of the adventure deck and place it face down in front of any character of your choice. Interesting.
That sounds fancy.
Strange.
Yeah, I basically get to... So I know... Basically, I get to choose what you encounter next for one of these people.
If I get it, it's bad.
Maybe not.
Maybe it's just payback.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
In a
bad.
positive way.
Yeah, bad. All right, who am I encountering?
You'll find out when you actually encounter something. You're up. Couldn't roll the dice.
I want to stay for this one. I was going to step away, but I'm going to stay for this one. And who knows? It might be better than what you would have originally encountered. You don't know.
Who knows?
They're all gonna suck.
Probably.
Okay, it's a spider.
It's a giant spider.
Yeah.
But it has a strength of 5, and you have a strength of 5, and you have a sword. So theoretically...
And it's -1 because it's daytime.
Yeah.
Right?
So technically, you're at an advantage here by a lot.
Don't believe you because RNGs.
I think that's a tie, right? No, you still win.
Yeah, because of her sword. Hooray, you win!
Wait, you chose me?
No, you queued that previously, so now that I fought a creature, you created a standstill.
I didn't
Oh
think
my
that was
god,
how it
that's
worked.
hilarious!
Wait, I don't think I.
Apparently,
Yeah?
Jody didn't either.
Yeah, I had no idea. Oh no, maybe it's because it's the start of your turn. I don't know, because...
No, because
I'm gonna check.
that was. Wait. Oh, it did skip me.
It did.
you
Yeah,
lose
that
a
was
turn?
weird.
Yeah, and now you draw a spell card. It didn't skip you.
Oh, you're just drawing.
Discarded, you used
as
your
part
last
of the-
spell,
Yeah.
and so now you're drawing a
So-
new spell.
It
Yeah.
got queued and it stayed queued
Yeah.
until my encounter happened.
Yeah.
I got
So
it.
it was a standoff.
Which means it's
Thank
still
you.
there.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that would work.
It's okay. It was against Ilea's
Thank
benefit.
God.
So
I thought it was only for myself.
So
That's
right.
awesome. Dang it!
You just protected the spider.
I did.
No kill spiders.
Ilea, you're giving us this look right now, but I don't feel bad after everything you've
I
done
know.
to us.
This is not a look at Elias.
But you know what?
This is a look at the
Jody-
situation.
Jody said that the creatures in that area were stronger, so that might actually be a good thing for us.
No, because she was gonna kill it.
I know, but still,
It just means a stronger creature can't spawn there in its place.
that's exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That was
Oh,
amazing.
it's my turn.
Yeah.
Where's the alcohol?
In Elias's cup.
Oh, that
wish.
was so awesome.
That's called Daddy's Cup.
I
Please,
have regrets.
Please don't refer to Elias as daddy. That seems weird.
I was quoting from Mythical
go there.
Kitchen on YouTube, and
Okay.
that's where we're stopping there.
Plenty of people call me daddy already. It's fine.
Well, that's something we probably didn't need to know.
Well, just so you're aware. Well, I felt like you needed to know that. I'm going for the gun. I don't.
Oh, you can discard. You can discard that that goblin with a gun. Which, if you don't, because your strength is higher than it, it's just going to run from you.
Yeah. No, I'm good.
I love that we've just like set it up where the Ekor has a gun.
Yep.
Be hard for that to beat.
It continues
me.
to have a gun.
Ugh.
Be hard for that to beat me. Well,
Well, it did beat me.
Hi.
No,
It's fine.
we all need standoffs right now.
yeah.
Round of standoffs.
Jax is deep in the dungeon now.
I am deep in the dungeon now. Go here. Let's see.
Oh, that's not horrible. You can apparently replace the card.
I can, but I can also use a spell.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wait, where did it go? Where's my encounter?
You used it, so you have
just
to
kidding.
replenish
Yeah,
it.
you
No,
have to draw
I
a
had
spell
something
now.
else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that
you're-
one's stinky.
Your entire character is kind of based around the idea of you just constantly cast spells.
Yeah.
You win!
Yay!
Yay! Magic!
Magic-y things happen.
All thanks to your crafting skill.
Ooh.
Oh, and now you get to move the Grim Reaper and the Wolf.
Ugh.
Please send the werewolf to me again.
Please do.
I
That'd be
don't
fun.
currently have a follower
Make-
to sacrifice to it.
Make the
so
witch hunter a lycanthrope.
I don't know what happens if you become a lycanthrope.
Neither do I. You're already evil.
Where did that come from? Oh, are you looking at my trophies?
I am. I was curious as to what it was.
Yeah, I killed one thing.
It's just a dead body.
It is a
Yeah.
dead body. I want to put here.
Two. Oh no.
I was
Oh,
so excited.
Oh,
I
you can put it on Elias.
Oh, that's right. Oh wait, no, I can't. Where's Elias?
Top.
Elias
I'm
is
under
the
the die.
top highlighted square.
Oh, there you are. Thank you.
No, that didn't mean that you should.
I want someone to turn into a werewolf.
I kind of
New goal of the game.
Whatever
Oops, that's
happens,
not-
happens.
Oh. You get something good.
This does nothing
Yeah.
for me.
Well, you can discard
Because
any
I'm missing-
adventure card from the board.
Well, yeah, but what am I gonna like?
Or
I'm
teleport
not in
to
mortal
any
danger.
other space in the region.
Yeah, this does allow you to teleport anywhere you want.
I can do that
next
already.
turn.
Oh, anywhere I want. Okay, that's
Yeah.
actually that's
Anyway.
Not
better.
just to another one of us.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
take it.
Destroy an adventure card or teleport.
Oh, I have to choose.
All right, it's my turn.
See, ta-da! I did a good thing for you.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going? Do I want to go? 'Cause I could go to the city and have fun in the city.
There's lots of things to do. It is a tourist destination.
I think I'm gonna go to the city. Oh wait, no, I have. Elias is my marked dude. Is that what it is?
Sorry, Elias.
You've
Did you
hunters marked me.
jacuzzi him?
Did I think I jacuzzed him.
Jacuzzied him.
We can destroy. What is on? Oh, I don't want this dude here anymore.
Wait, but
Okay, he's got a gun. See what happens.
This cowardly creature will flee. He is not fleed.
It's our hardest enemy.
That sucked.
So did that.
Aha! I still win.
No, you don't.
Really?
That sounded very, very
Screw
Tesla.
you! I didn't realize
No,
you
you
could.
don't.
You came at me.
I didn't realize you could choose that later.
Mm-hmm. What do I want to take? Let's see here.
Oh my god.
He did steal your gold last time.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Dude, I'm so
But
happy
he does have a
right
nice
now.
object.
I cannot believe I did that.
Thank you all for this wonderful moment.
Because I had an option to re-roll it as well, and I'm like, oh well, I win. I don't need to. I just hit continue, and then he's like, I re-roll, bitch.
Yeah.
That's how it goes sometimes.
That is so accurate.
Spaces.
A true Karen, as you mentioned before.
I'm loving this character.
Time.
To be perfectly honest, the witch's broom is kind of cool,
Yeah,
but
that's
Yeah,
what I'm going
um,
with.
the rest of it really doesn't matter. I cannot believe you did that.
Believe it.
What was this one again?
Think
Now, if
twice
you wanna
before
go back
coming at me
Oh,
again.
To the outer ring,
I don't like these.
you don't have to fight the sentinel. You can just go. He only fights you if you go in.
Draw one. Draw one. That's a Black Knight. Who's the Black Knight?
You
Suffer
either
a
pay
penalty.
a gold or lose a life.
And what's over here? Runes. No. I'll go here. Yeah. Whee! Elixir of Wisdom. I don't know if you can see that, but
I can.
We can
Cool.
see it on stream.
cool. I mean, I don't care.
Cheaters.
You can technically gain 2 craft off of this. From a
I mean,
very-
if I roll a 6.
Yeah.
Chances are you
still-
just gain a craft.
Or
Yeah,
I
but 2
poison
through
myself.
5.
I will take
Yeah,
the
but
object.
you only have one option to poison yourself.
Yeah, just one.
This
So
one.
where do you
the
want
rest
to
of you-
teleport to?
A great question.
I love that the entire outer ring is just like lit up. It
You
looks
has
like
the
twinkle lights.
I can't have more lives than my max, right?
No.
Correct. Because that's why I only got 3 back instead of 10. Nice!
Elias getting strong.
Strong boy.
And then Jack's just wandering around randomly in the dungeon, casting spells.
It bothers me that there is not a 4th expansion in the last corner.
There is. I didn't have that one active, I don't think.
Is it bad or something?
I've never played it, so I didn't want to. I didn't want to add something that I didn't understand in the game.
It's okay. None of us understand anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we found that out pretty quick.
Oh, hey, it's a sniper. I think that's what killed Aelia first time.
It did, because she rolled higher than her craft.
Yeah. Wait. I thought it says... Oh, you cannot roll for your attack die and remain here until it's killed. I see. Okay. I'm still gonna move there. And... My characters can move. They may discard any adventure.
So if you want to get rid of the sapper, you can.
You know what? I'm gonna try.
Is it
You have
chewing?
a pretty decent.
Oh, that's its tongue.
And it's got a -1 modifier. You might kill this sniper.
She just has to roll higher. Yeah.
And I think that means that you can trade it in to improve your strength. Because I think you have enough. I think you have exactly 7 with that.
Do I?
Maybe you
Doesn't
don't. Let's
look like
see.
it.
Oh, the grinder is 4. Oh, so you're one shy.
Ah, okay. I forgot I got the grinder. Alright.
It's my turn. I got a 6th. I'm not gonna play
What game, Jody?
that game. I don't know what you're talking about.
But you do.
Oh wow! I found a harvest horror.
A minion of the Pumpkin King. Lose. Oh.
I have a 5. Haha! I win! Do I have another? Oh, I think that brings me up to like a total of what, 4? Yes, I have 4. I need 3 more before I can do anything with that. Cool.
What does the number in the side mean? Like the
What
threes?
What side?
The cards you just showed, like not the strength scores, but like the numbers on the right hand side of the card.
I haven't the foggiest idea. I thought yeah, no idea. I'm sure it means something. But I could not tell you. Again, I've only played the computerized version of this, so I've never actually seen the official rules. I just know what the game tells me. You're in the spooky woods.
As I am the spooky woods.
We kill an enemy in second combat. You place it on this card instead of keeping it as a trophy. Oh wow, that's interesting. Wow. So you can now do psychic combat by literally harvesting souls.
Yeah, what's psychic?
That's if you use craft when you fight.
Okay, and which color is
blue.
craft?
Blue is craft.
Okay.
So you are very quickly turning into a death knight.
I like that.
No, it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn, by the way. Leah is creating a death knight, and
Okay. That was cocked.
totally.
Who's here? Oh, I don't need that. I can look whenever I want.
Well, the thing with the lantern sprite is you actually, when you look, you can give that card to someone.
Yeah, okay, enough.
You were happy to attack me and win. And now your win condition is met.
Mm-hmm.
Where? You need a talisman to beat the game, right?
Yes, you do. Well, that's kind of cool. You now have a slightly different type of PvP where you can be nice and trade with people instead of stealing things like I do.
Which would be convenient if any of us had objects.
Some of you have weapons I might want.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Come on, 4.
I have all the objects.
I have the option of a corridor or a corridor. Corridor. Huh.
It looks so fun.
What's your rage?
So the prophetess is becoming the barbarian?
Yes.
Apparently.
I'm glad I redrew that card. That's all I'm doing. Thank you.
All right. I think because I have the spell, I'm going to use the spell. Oh shit, I don't get to choose where I go. Well, we're about to find out what happens.
In a way, you do.
I go to the village, which is exactly where I wanted to go.
You were 3 squares away from it.
Yeah, but I have to get exactly a 2 to get there. And I wanted to buy a weapon. How much gold do I have? I have 2. Okay.
You can get a helmet.
No, I want a sword because I can't afford the axe. So I can at least do a little bit better in combat.
For whenever you decide you want to try and stab someone in the back again.
I mean, yes, but I wasn't going to say that out loud.
That's why I'm here.
I can't stab someone else in the back until I stab you in the back, though. So I've got to get near to you again.
Okay.
And I'm not choosing not to re-roll until after you.
He has to pay back your payback.
Sure.
So now we're turning to night. Damn, I liked it being daytime.
Sorry. Cards giveth and they taketh away.
Oh, my goodness.
You got lots of places you can go.
Almost all of them are identical. Except I don't have...
Are you gonna go pray?
No, I don't. Well, it's I pray by paying to pray. It's pay to pray.
That feels correct.
So it's like
What?
a real church.
You can get a talisman there. Holy crap, you can just choose an enemy and take it as a trophy.
Excellent. Excellent.
Elias is doing very well as the spy.
Yeah, aren't you happy I killed you?
Uh,
But that
You want
headless
that headless
horseman.
horseman.
Because there is still one going around, right?
No, he killed the headless horseman.
Weren't there two?
No, there was only one.
Hmm.
It just decided to follow Elias through death.
Okay, fair. Yes, good job seducing the vampire.
And I think with the trophy you already have... No, it's only 12. I was going to say, if you could get up to 14, you could get 2 craft.
So if he just had the level 9, could he still craft?
He just did.
I just did, yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, you can... It has to be multiples of 7. As long as it's at least 7, you can always trade it in. Where you want to go? A nightmare.
What's up with Elias and horses? You just bring them all out.
What? I didn't do this.
Your presence did this.
Okay.
Much better.
Because they're both strength monsters, I think you have to encounter them together, though. Rage it up!
Don't be a rye. Oh, it's a rye.
You can re-roll
Yeah.
it.
How many? Okay, yeah, I've got that.
Damn.
Destined to...
If only you could
Be
re-roll
right.
again. You were slowly counting up.
Now you can lose another life.
Holy jeez, there's no way to...
You can auto-lose because there's apparently no way to win.
Yeah.
I mean, it's...
Oh my god.
I think you have a shot.
Now, if you had kept the nightmare, you actually would have fought them separately because you can't combine strength and craft. But because it was too... I didn't think you were going to discard it, and then you discarded it instantly.
I don't know how to...
Is it weird?
I'm pretty sure that was I don't know how to play.
No, I understand. I understand the sign language. I didn't know you were going to do it. I had explained
You
before.
didn't tell me. I thought if you had 2 encounters, you had to fight them both.
I told other people you combine them.
You just said if you draw 2 enemies, you have to combine them. Now,
Yeah, I
if you
said
draw
that
2
before.
enemies with strength, or if you have an enemy with strength and
Oh.
power, that's 2 completely different things.
There's so few signs that I remember. This is one, though. It's a very useful one.
Oh, you were so lucky. I was gonna have him go to you, Johnny. No, if you roll a 1.
Thank
Come on,
you,
get it the
Jax.
other way. You're welcome, Betsy.
All right, let's see where we go now. I'm gonna go this way, so I can encounter the space. Peasant mob. If you're a lycanthrope, you're killed.
So that's what
Nice.
that does.
Cool. So where do I want to move you? Here to make up for
Oh my god.
what I did. Now the monster's dead. So you never have to deal with that monster again.
Can't believe you just robbed her of XP like that.
Elias, you manipulative bastard.
I know what you're talking about. I'm excellent at board
Risk
games.
all over again.
Your that spy is having a bad effect on you.
The spy was inspired by me.
Oh, it's my turn.
Imp, I don't know why you thought I was joking about that.
Am I good? Ah, neutral.
So you could buy more fate if you want.
I'm trying. No.
You're trying now.
No. Okay, and what do I have to do to fight the dude? The sentinel?
The Sentinel is a Strength 9 battle.
Okay.
So he will have Strength 9.
What's my strength?
Yours is 5, and you have a +1 because of your sword.
Okay.
But he has a +1 because it's nighttime.
Yes, so.
There are no good choices.
The city's a nice choice. You
Yeah.
can turn into a toad.
It's not like you're gonna lose 2 lives. I think.
Or you could lose strength or craft. I mean, that's another thing that's very fun to do.
50-50.
Honestly, it's the best option of all of these.
Yep.
Or you could head into the mountains and fight all the cool stuff there.
Yeah, if you look at the Ridgeway thing, there's a very rare chance anything either neutral or good happens. So.
Come on, dude.
Jax.
Is that it after you rolled?
So yeah, if you turn into a toad, you will instantly...
There we go.
Or you could
Oh,
gain
nice.
some strength.
Nice. Much better.
Can you regain luck or whatever it's called?
Yeah, if you are good or neutral, you go to the chapel, and if you were evil, you can go to the graveyard.
Oh, that's cool.
If I remember correctly. I can't look at what the chapel can do because it's your turn right now, but the chapel and graveyard are where you can get fate back. If your character doesn't have a way to get fate back. Like mine, anytime I beat a character, I get
Apparently
fate
a soothsayer, too.
Oh.
back. Yeah.
Buy a pet.
Oh.
Ilea
Oh,
has
pet's
just
different.
found her win condition. I'm going to have a menagerie!
How are pets different from followers?
I would assume they work the same way, but I've never had a pet in this game, so I don't know.
Okay.
I miss my wolves.
Your dead wolves that you just carried around like they were alive?
They were mine. They were
Oh,
going
wow.
to go to a
You now
farm.
you now just get lots of money.
Just one. But I have to wait till
That
my next
feels
turn.
like something a spy would do.
I simply found this on the street.
Yes, that's where I wanted to go.
Oh, hey, you're reading.
I am reading.
It's a good
What
read.
book did you pick up?
I don't know. I must find out.
A tome.
Nothing.
Yeah.
No,
1
you're
or
having
2,
a
it's
good
just-
read.
You just have a good read.
Yeah.
Nothing bad happened. I mean, that's a plus.
Yeah.
And now you have the I'm gonna die, aren't I?
Almost.
Ah! I'm waiting for the werewolf to come back.
I have been rolling once. Ah!
Yes!
Make him a lycanthrope.
That's my hope. Because isn't there a negative card right now if someone becomes a... Oh, you have it too, huh?
What is it with you guys and killing my followers?
Do you even have any anymore?
No, I don't.
So you lose a life instead, or
Oh,
Or it
reroll.
attacks me with a
You'd
strength
attack.
of 8.
Do you lose a life instead?
He can't
but
go
hey,
back.
at least you have a sword now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no auto lose button, so that's good.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I have the... wow, I rolled as high as I
good.
can. So as long as he doesn't
I
roll
don't
massively high.
I think it's enough. Yeah.
Fuck you. Pardon my French.
Okay.
Okay,
You have
Peyton.
3 lives now instead of 4.
You feel better now, Jax?
I do.
I also feel more comfortable.
I feel much better. And now I know how to play the game. See?
Now I know how to ruin friendships.
Jax is like, I'm starting to
Forget it.
like this game.
This game's a lot better than I thought.
Yep.
Fire Salamander, Booyah. When revealed, discard all other cards in this region. Ooh.
Region is the outer rim, right?
Yes. Do I get to auto win this or no?
No.
No, I was
No.
hoping I did.
You can still lose.
Yeah.
I don't think you can
No.
now, but
I don't
No.
think you can.
if he had rolled a
could have
1 and it
gotten-
had rolled a 6, I think.
Yeah, it could have gotten an 8.
Wait a minute. Did I discard my... Oh, I didn't. Oh, whew. I was a little worried there. I thought, like, did I discard my cards? No.
Hmm.
I keep forgetting it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'm just enjoying the banter so much.
So I can get out of the dungeon anytime I roll now that I'm on that first one, or I have to go to the bottom right dungeon entrance.
Yeah, you have
entrance, I
to
think.
to get out, you have to go through the dungeon entrance. So as long
Okay.
as you roll a 4 or higher, you can get out of
Yeah.
the dungeon.
I haven't figured out how to get out of the city yet.
You have to go back to
To where? I don't see an arrow.
there's a city gate.
Oh, okay.
It's right next to the city itself. So if you go through the city gate, you can come back out.
I
You
found a sheriff.
Throw in jail. You are safe. Choose any character to throw in jail. And then he departs.
I got a feeling I'm
Though
going
he's
to jail,
racist.
folks.
Good.
You have been the one killing everyone.
Or trying
I
to.
haven't killed anyone. They have all died under mysterious circumstances I had nothing to do with.
Their witchery killed them.
If you weren't a witch, maybe you wouldn't be dead.
I'm in jail.
Oh wait, that was you. I thought that was Jody going to jail.
Oh no, there
It
was.
could
If she
have if
rolled
I
a
rolled
5 or
high
a
enough.
6,
Yeah.
I would be in jail right now.
But I only had 1 gold, so
And you did not pass go, nor did you collect $200.
Where-
I'm gonna have this stuck in my head the rest of the day.
What, the song?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
At
least it's At least it's a nice song.
Has no lyrics, it's just tune.
I've turned off the music.
Not a bad idea.
Jody and I were singing "Where Are You Christmas" earlier.
Yeah,
Oh,
we were
nice.
going-
So that's what stuck in my head.
specifically because you were here but you weren't. You're going, where are you, Chex Mix? Why
Aw.
can't I find you? And then we started talking about how the song is really a song about puberty.
Okay.
My world is changing.
I'm
rearranging.
rearranging.
And when Taylor Momsen sings it, her voice cracks right at that second.
Oh,
It's
nice.
like, my world is changing.
Please, one object card. Gifter. Your gifts are not very nice.
No, it's a grifter.
Grifter.
Oh, sorry.
That's why they're not
grifter.
very nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I missed a letter. Sorry.
It's okay. You're a what? Prophetess? Proprietress.
Proprietress.
Yeah.
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 So, if I feel like anyone has a right to say whether someone's gifts are good or bad, it's the business owner that likely sells them.
This is true.
Oh, you can get a talisman from
Jeez.
killing this. Wow.
Oh.
And it's daytime, so you actually have a decent chance of killing this thing. Wow.
Pretty good.
Wow.
What?
So the choice you have here, because it's a craft 7, you could trade it in immediately as a trophy and increase your craft, or as it says here, you can gain a talisman.
Or
but you can't do
or
both.
3 gold.
Or 3 gold, yes, if you want money.
You have so much gold.
I do. I have 1.
No,
You have 4.
gold. The number in gold underneath your fate, that's your gold. So you are the first character to get a talisman, meaning if you wanted to, you theoretically have everything you need to
To
beat
go to
the
my
game.
death. Because
Yes.
if you hover over it, it says death.
Does it?
So can you get life back if I, because I'm good if I go to a chapel, can I get life? Or is it only fate?
Good. If you go to the chapel because you're good, you can either heal up to your life value for free or pray by rolling 1 die. If you do
Oh,
that.
I see. Yeah. I'm either
So-
ignored, gain a life, or gain a spell. All right, gotcha.
Mhm.
I got a long way to go.
Need that suck drain card again. Oh, it's my turn, isn't it?
Mhm.
We should probably do something.
Ah, shoot.
I'm gonna go to the woods because I'm slowly working my way back
the
to
woods?
you, babe, with a burning love that's fine.
Into the
I got a
woods, the time is
landslide.
now.
Exactly. I was waiting for that earlier.
Lovely. New character to the Highland entrance.
Landslide will bring you down.
Now I draw another card.
Well,
Wow, how do you pronounce that?
Amphitare. Yeah, probably. Because
Amphitheater.
it's
Amphitheater.
amphi, and then it's a.
If you have any
Yeah.
armor, you lose 1
But
life.
call it terre.
Oh, cool.
Like a dere.
So I don't have armor. I get to add my sword.
This is the Dragon and Horse game.
This is a straight up
Apparently.
dice roll.
Yeah, come on, roll low, roll low. 1, yay!
Oh,
I win!
yeah. Very nice.
Oh.
Still, congratulate your success, sir.
What do I have now for trophies? I have a 1 and a 4. I need 2 more, and I can increase my strength. Six. I'm sending the Grim Reaper to the library to learn.
He's reading a good book.
A good
I'm
read.
sending the werewolf to Chax because I'm a dick.
That's fair.
You know,
Oh, you missed.
No, I decided not to because you have one life, and I
Oh,
feel
thank
really
you.
bad because you're doing actually well.
Jody,
I feel bad if I killed you.
have you considered that maybe this game doesn't end friendships, but the way you particularly play it?
Maybe you end friendships and the game doesn't matter. Have you thought
No.
about that?
Uncue that sucker. Shoot. That sucks.
I'm not sure what just happened, but
I don't know what I'm doing, but sure.
You're loading your dice roll with bribe money,
yeah.
but you did not escape.
Yeah, I have no gold.
Yep. Sucks.
What's a good jail song?
You've had 16 tons, and what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt.
Pop.
Squish. 6.
6.
Cicero.
Cicero.
Lip
Lip
shit.
shit.
What's
Oh.
happening?
One threw a party in the county jail. Prison bell was there. They decided to wait.
Do you want to end your turn, Ilea?
I would love to end my turn if I could take it.
My swordsman is also Elias. Haha.
Oh, the raven has a wicked
Not a
bird.
slide trombone.
His feathers black as sin.
That's the purple
And he
gang.
sits
Let's rock.
outside my prison window,
Everybody, let's rock.
mocking those within.
Everybody on the whole cell block. We're dancing to the jailhouse rock. How could I not remember the credit song from Blues Brothers as the perfect jail song?
Off to me speaks. No.
Or Folsom Prison Blues. That's a good one.
She did kill Kate Buchanan.
Once per visit, you may gain one.
Apparently, you're becoming a bounty hunter.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
I
that's
thought
cool.
it was about y'all, not monsters.
Well, one is if you defeat
Yeah,
a
one of them
neutral
you have to kill a
character.
neutral character.
And the
Or
other
an
is
evil
evil
character.
character.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
if you'd like, I may start mimicking.
You're just gonna pretend to be good.
Yeah, I can pretend to be any alignment I want. I just haven't felt the need to not be evil.
I get to
Don't
move
forget to
both, right? So
Yeah,
it doesn't
mhm.
matter.
Which is why you were suffering the wrath of the proprietress.
I don't even know where this guy is. Oh.
Well, he could go on.
Jeez, it
track.
really wants.
So could the
Like,
werewolf.
that's twice.
Thank you for not. Jeez and crackers.
Trying so hard to get out of the dungeon, you encounter death and a werewolf twice.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you want to heal here, you can pay the healer for health.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
God, this game is so pay to win.
Hmm.
You just buy health.
That's what the U.S. healthcare system is.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Play with your life.
Oh, he didn't take that. Never mind. I was about to say, if he's looking for an evil character, I'm no longer evil. Alright, let's see what I encounter here. Duskwood Wraith. It's night. Oh, great. So, this has turned into a 4.
That's
Well,
not so
but-
bad.
I still have... Oh, that's not a great roll.
That's really not a great roll.
You have fate though,
So
right?
9. Even if I...
Oh yeah, even if you get a 6.
Yeah, I'll just...
Yeah,
Yeah.
the best you'll do is standoff.
Yeah.
And I don't roll 6s very well, so... That sucks. Because that's all I needed to get my next fate point. Want to try to break it out again?
I have no money.
You can still roll, you just don't
You
add
just have to
anything.
roll a 5 or 6.
Yeah, what do you think?
And now you lose 1 life being caught trying to escape.
Turns out there is
I
a karma
don't
system
like
in this game.
RNGs.
You going to end your turn now, Ilea?
No.
All right.
All I can remember those 2 lines. Sorry. I use my only phone call to contact my daddy. I got 20 long years for some dust in a baggie. It's a good song.
Oh, because you have the broom, you can now move anywhere. Or you can move
Oh.
any number of squares when you roll.
But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die.
We are seeing a lot of monsters,
I'm not in the city though.
but you
If
can move
leave the
out.
city.
I could.
That's why I like the little extra bits of the expansions to the board, is because once you get into them, a lot of people just kind of stay in one of their sections because they get kind of used to it, and it's a very different experience. So.
Yeah, if I didn't have 1 life, I would have stayed in the dungeon.
Yep. I've been here for too long. I don't know what the outside world's like anymore.
Become institutionalized. I'm not really fond of the fact that Elias is looking over my character sheet. Like, that kind of worries me.
So wait, Jody, you can see it when I look at your cards?
No, Elias is streaming the game, so I can see what he sees on the stream.
You probably should just not look at that.
I probably should, but
You'd think.
But your character's evil, so you're gonna do what your character would do.
I have the
Yes.
chat. I have the chat open, and I hadn't thought to pop out the chat yet, so that I'm not cheating.
I always pop out the chat just so I'm not distracted, looking at our beautiful faces in two
nice.
places.
It rhymed. It's very
I'm
nice.
I normally have the chat popped open, but I have a different setup than I normally do, and so my large screen that I normally have 4 different windows on is just the game.
Oh,
Wow!
thank you. Yes, please.
You have a nice little follower there.
I do. Thank you, follower. And she's pretty too.
Yeah. I would not ditch the card.
Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I ended my turn.
Oh,
Just
no.
kidding. I was looking at it.
Come with me. Actually, never mind. Bye.
Yeah.
Come with me.
I would love someone to
and
save my life.
you'll
No, I'm just
see
kidding.
a world of pure imagination. Raw adventure card. Oh, cool. Maybe this time I can kill the damn thing. Use my sword.
I don't know. He has a gun.
Yeah. All right. 6.
Aw.
Okay.
Yep.
Hmm.
You can't beat me with that pitiful roll, goblin. You are mine. Die! Die! And I get trade trophies.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so strength. So that's 1, 2, 3, and now I get some more strength. I'm super strong, witch hunter boy.
Yep.
All the strongness.
Well, when I get out of jail, let me tell you.
I'm just gonna keep sending the Grim Reaper deeper and deeper into the dungeon.
Just like
Maybe.
real life. Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Bring him closer to yourself. Nothing bad can happen there.
Yeah, the werewolf hasn't screwed me over already.
I think it
He
has.
hasn't. Which one of those two comments was sarcasm?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
All right, what does everyone think I'm going to roll this time?
Come on, 5.
No.
Jax is psychic!
5 is a power number.
You
You're
have
welcome.
fled the jail.
You're welcome.
Choose a
I'm
card
free.
from the
I'm
board.
free. Click. Dang it.
It says choose a card from the board.
I don't know what that means. Choose a card from the board.
It's highlighting 3, the wanted poster, the wanted list, or the grifter.
Yeah, pick one. Which one do you like? Apparently, escaping jail lets you pick a card? I'm not sure.
No, you move it to the space you're in.
Oh, okay.
Well, given how badly we've rolled cards before,
Weave?
and cards, how are you rolling cards?
One of those wanted posters is definitely Boo from Baldur's Gate.
I don't
Or
know.
Mixed, sorry.
Elias, is your character evil?
It's a distinct possibility.
Yes.
You can see that answer the next time he looks at his character sheet.
She could also just inspect mine.
Yeah, you can look at anyone's character sheet. You just
Oh,
if you click on their portrait, it opens up their inventory, and then if you just the thing that has an eye on top of a character. That
so
shows their
everyone can
character
see everyone's inventory?
Yes. We can't see what spells you have specifically, but we can see the back of your spell cards.
Oh, okay. I see.
I
that
can
you
see
have
the
a talisman.
spells.
Yeah, he can see the spells. I can't.
I can see the spells.
All right,
Interesting.
continue.
Apparently, Aliyah is going hunting for evil characters.
The odds
Good
are
thing-
much better in my favor.
Good thing they're
There's-
not all clumped together.
Yeah.
It's a good thing one of them isn't going to turn into a good character real quick here.
None of y'all are neutral, right? So
Not currently.
Someone could be.
I think you
Oh.
Yeah,
are,
but
aren't you?
I can
Yeah.
be whatever I want.
I said none of you. I was excluding myself, Elias. What is this?
Oh.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you had 0 life, if 1 life left.
It's nighttime though, so I have a slight disadvantage.
Oh no, it's if you take it, if you kill it.
Most I can do is tie here. Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah. Killing off that
Much better.
Dusa.
Deuce.
Deuces.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, now you get even more crafty folk. That wasn't a bad turn for you.
I'm used to it.
Apparently, Ali is using her potion to gain a craft.
Wow,
Like,
that's
yeah,
nice.
might as well. It's not going to kill me if I had lost a life, so.
Let's see. Yeah, I'd much rather move towards the werewolf than Jody.
Keep her the vigil. If you draw an adventure card, you may discard to draw another adventure card, replace it. That's interesting. So, oh, you have a you have another follower. You're building up a little harem here.
I am.
Okay. She's not a rel today, okay?
I suggest posse.
I do appreciate the fact that she is biased. She doesn't care who her follower is.
All right.
Or maybe Polly.
I have
Probably
turned
Polly.
Probably
good.
both.
All the above.
What the hell?
That means you get to move the other dudes, though.
Yeah, he doesn't need to be
Yeah,
reminded of
I
that.
don't want to do that. I want to get my token back
The
from
game will tell him that anyways, Elias.
Elias.
Token?
Yeah, because I marked you as a witch, I can't mark anyone else as a witch until I kill you.
Ha! I didn't know that. So wait, I'm not marked right now, or I'm permanently marked?
You are marked
you are
right
currently marked. If you go to your inventory, you will see you have that little witch token. That means I
that's
have
what that
declared
means.
that you are a witch.
Okay. Because one of the reasons I didn't try to attack you is because I figured I was marked still. So that's good.
Oh, now you know.
Wow. Wow. I got a follower too, folks.
Yeah.
My follower means I
His
can only
curse.
move one space per turn until I cross the river.
You're kind of close to the river, though.
Yes, but the only way to cross the river is through the Sentinel or going to the tavern and paying.
Oh, the river to the town doesn't count.
Nope.
Oh, okay. Sucks.
At least I don't think so. I'm gonna go in that direction and see if it helps.
Well, cool. Let's. It'll be a lot easier to stay away from Jody now.
Mm-hmm.
Just like it's the main thing of mine.
Yeah.
Thank
Your
you,
mistake was
guys.
teaching us how to play the game.
Yep. I mean, to be fair, he didn't teach us. We found out how to play the game.
He tried to teach us. We just didn't
Yeah,
listen.
people
No,
kept
he
talking
tried
over
to
me,
teach
and so I
one
gave up.
of you.
I tried to teach all of you. Thank you very much. I just forgot one tiny thing.
Which resulted in a death. 2 deaths, actually.
You're about to meet a werewolf.
No, she's
Not
not.
really.
No, because I didn't roll enough. I rolled too much.
Yeah.
Thank you for rolling too much. Oh, it's daytime.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hey, chats.
Huh?
Do you see the chat? Zoom chat?
I have
Yeah, I
not been
did.
looking at the Zoom chat.
It's okay. 2 more minutes,
Okay.
Okay.
and then I got a jet. But I don't want to. This is too much fun.
It's a great. See, I really love this game. I'd love to have the actual physical version, but I'm not sure if they have. They currently have it in print.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, you can get
Oh,
a great
wow.
sword. That's
Discounted
cool.
sword. Yeah.
I don't
But
get the
you
great
Googled.
sword yet. I would really like to fight a monster.
Well, I
That-
mean, you're in the
that's-
city.
At this point.
City is all about intrigue and back alley deals and stuff like that.
It was the best option, and then I went to jail.
You know what I could really use? I could actually use the werewolf right now because it'll let me kill a follower. And I could kill this stupid poltergeist.
Oh, nice. So I'll send him your way.
You know what the best part about that, Elias, is? Is I am 2 squares away from you.
And you
now.
can't reach me in the next turn. I'm aware.
Yep.
It was an informed
Yeah.
move.
I do want to say, Jody, I think the game is targeting you because if you switch your alignment to good or neutral, then you can't land on this card. But if Ilea catches you when you're evil,
I've already switched my alignment to good.
Which
so
means that
Perfect.
you're gonna
So
lose
2
stuff when you go
turns.
on that card.
Hey, you can go to the spider.
She'd have to
Where's
fight
the
the sentinel
spider?
first.
I mean, you let the spider survive, so I say
Is
go to the
there a-
spider.
Oh, there is a
I can't go to the
sentinel here.
spider. It's red.
Yeah, the
No, you
reason
just-
it's red
it's a
is because
potential
you'd have to go through the sentinel first.
Yeah, so you
Right,
can go to the
exactly.
spider. It's just there's a detour.
Oh, you know what?
Detour to death.
Psst.
Imp, that's a fantastic question. I haven't the foggiest idea. I have never played a witch hunter before, so
Probably, yeah.
there's a character called the martial artist and a character called the ninja, and those are my two favorites.
Yeah, because they're the closest to a monk.
Yuppers! The martial artist gets a bonus to strength attacks if he's unarmed.
How do I do that? How do I use my... Oh,
So if you go to your cards, yeah,
Yeah.
just like that, using follower.
Don't know if that's gonna be.
No.
fine enough.
No, you couldn't.
R.I.P.
When
Actually, no. Because my follower took the life. Not me.
Yeah, but the auto lose
I
disappeared when you switched to champion, so it might have been possible.
I think if she got a 6 and
6
the-
and 1, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm going to, as much as I hate doing this, I'm going to move. Really?
Back and forth and hope you don't die.
I want this. There we go. No, I'm going to move this way because I'm hoping to
Cross a river.
cross a river. Immediately move back to your start space.
Oh, actually, that's not bad.
It's a tavern,
Yeah.
Because you can cross at the tavern.
and
said.
you can get drunk. Roll a 1. Yay! Don't re-roll. Don't re-roll.
Yeah, you could get tipsy and fight a farmer instead. Or gamble and lose.
Or gamble and win.
Or gamble and win. Or teleport.
Yay!
Jody has given up.
Yay! Someone got drunk. Oh, thank you.
And it wasn't your leprechaun.
It wasn't my leprechaun. He died first.
What's that room? Oh, that's cool. Is it
I
that?
thought about going there.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I've ever heard Jody clear his throat so sadly.
I have. Probably the last time I was beating him in a game.
I don't know if we've played a competitive game in a while.
I have money
Nice.
again!
Yay! Nice!
Hooray!
Yay!
Yeah, okay.
Ritual master. Elias is carefully planning. Going as far away from me. And 1 to your strength and 1 to your craft.
Wow!
Wow!
Nice! Very nice.
I have given up on ever beating Elias.
I mean, that's fair.
I need to get like a dragon slaying sword or something.
Yeah, I'm just having a great time exploring the world.
I almost have as much strength as Ilea.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought I could cross!
No, you always have to fight the sentinel to cross.
Oh!
You got 3 lives. You're okay.
You can auto lose.
I know, but I'm still gonna roll because why not?
I mean,
Yeah,
if
there-
you're
there
not
was-
rolling, what's the point?
He had a
Yeah.
default 10.
I know.
That's the only time auto lose or auto win will show up is if it's physically impossible for you.
I know, but it's still fun to roll.
Yep.
Yeah.
The
Alright.
speedrunner
And just
in me
figuring out how
disagrees.
badly you can lose.
Yep. Okay. Now I know for next time.
I get to miss my turn because I'm
Yay.
drunk.
Yay! Where can I go? What are you? Sure.
How long does day and night last?
I have no idea. I thought
Hey.
it was every other turn.
Who has the most gold right now?
Pretty sure you
I
can
think I do.
check. It's probably
Yeah, you
check.
can look.
It's a
I
tie
have
between you
nothing.
and Checks.
Yeah.
So I do.
If there is a tie the current player chooses, great. Who's got the least gold?
Me
It's
and
tied
Jody.
between me and Elias.
Oh, nice.
You want
The communism card.
you want to give me some money? Jax, you want to give me some money?
Oh, I get to choose. Oh no, she gets to choose.
Aaliyah,
still
do
me.
you want to give me some money?
I'm looking at our stats now.
I will say the spy is doing significantly better than me.
I
I
agree.
understand. Very good.
So, I will give you some money.
I'm not worried.
Ditch this.
I
damn
know.
Poltergeist.
I know it means nothing to you, Elias.
When he can just instantly teleport to any character he wants. Or do
Only
you have to
within
be
my
in the same
region.
area?
So
Oh,
I can't
okay.
do that right now.
Falconer.
You cannot evade. She will remain here until she is killed.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine.
he's
My
got-
craft is 7.
She is
Yeah.
a spirit. Don't you have a spirit wanted poster?
I sure do.
Well, there you are. Nice.
Demolished.
Yep.
Poor Falconer. And I think if you want to use the bounty,
I think I have to go back to
use it like a
town
card. Oh, you have to go back to town.
because it's on the space. But let me check.
okay.
Oh no, I have it. No,
Yeah.
I have a wanted elemental. What?
Oh.
Yeah, you chose elemental personage.
So you'd have to go back and pick it up.
I thought I chose spirit. Strange.
The elemental does look very spirity.
Marshall remains here.
Alright.
Whenever you land here, if your strength is less than 5, you miss one turn. Just kidding. Oh, I get a
Lost
4! Or the graveyard may discard a lost soul to gain 1 strength, craft, life, fate, or spell if your craft allows. Well,
A lost soul. Oh, this lost soul.
All you have to do is get to either the graveyard or the chapel, and you can trade that in for craft or strength.
For
Oh,
power.
gotcha.
Where am I going? Let's go to the fields. The fields
Where
are
do
nice.
I
Spiteful Int. Choose another character in any region and teleport to that character's space. I'm getting my witch token back. This is probably going to fail.
Well, I was going to say, if you teleport to me, then you get to go to a graveyard, which is where you
Yeah.
wanted to go, right?
He has the witch token advantage, so he's still.
Yeah,
has
but last time he
greater
fought you,
odds.
he lost.
Oh, and a weapon. Actually, I don't have a weapon. Yeah, but he knows better
See.
now. So
Ooh,
Yes, I know.
modifier.
If I do poorly, I'm not going to.
All right, he got a 12.
I think I'm.
So,
I think I'm dead.
yeah.
No matter
Yeah.
what.
Yep.
Ha ha! All right. I am totally taking your horns of power.
Yeah, that's pretty epic. Do you want to lose a follower or lose a life?
Oh, I get to choose.
What? Yeah.
Good question. Who's
You
my
do have 4
followers?
lives.
I wouldn't mind losing a follower right now.
Too bad. Okay, I'm gonna... Please. Please. Here we go.
Bye, Haggler. I got my witch token back.
Great, go attack someone else now.
That's the plan.
So my time has come.
All right.
All right.
So, how do I make my character leave? Do I just leave?
How do we save state?
So we theoretically can. Give me a second here. I want to see, because theoretically we can stop. We should be able to stop the game. And have it saved. Though I'm not sure if that will work. Technically, if you go to the upper right-hand corner, you see the settings button.
I have a talisman.
Yeah, we just gained a talisman while we were figuring this out.
Nice. Yes, I see
So-
settings.
I figured
to
it was
settings.
worth just keep going.
And you can quit the game, and then technically an AI will take over for you.
Oh, okay. You
But
will
if
lose
we
your
all
progress.
quit, yeah, I think if we all quit, then progress is just you gain levels as you play games. Like your account will gain levels, which
But we can't save the state
Nothing.
of this game.
I don't think
If
so.
everyone leaves,
I think if everyone leaves, we'll see if it works. I'd love to keep it.
How
but
do
I'm not sure.
we leave?
So
Oh,
again,
oh.
you can
Jax
hit
has
the
chosen to
escape.
leave the game.
Okay.
So you go to
how?
settings and quit. We
Okay,
can
where
all
are
leave.
settings?
Just hit the escape key. Hit the
Oh.
escape key.
That's
It
all.
doesn't always pop up.
Quit game. Says I will lose my progress, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's just the level thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
well, I
Jody's
don't care
levels
about
do.
So unfortunately, it doesn't look like the game can be saved.
Oh man, we're doing so good.
We could
That was a lot of
play
fun.
this.
it's okay. Now you know how much of a threat I am.
I had a talisman.
So
Sorry,
anyway,
no one
thank you to everyone that showed up to watch us play this silly game. Again, as I mentioned before, we are going to be. We will not be playing the next Game of Realms until I can have a full cast here.
So it might happen next
I
time.
play again.
Given
Yeah,
how
if,
weird holiday season is, probably not until next year.
So if you
Yeah,
guys
the
want to
next-
see us play this again, we can. The game, you can actually have up to 6 players play the game. So
Oh,
theoretically,
really? Okay.
yeah, it's up to 6 players. So
Though we should note that the next time we're supposed to play is Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve.
So
I will be talking with the cast to see if we want to delay a week or something to avoid that whole Christmas.
Oh,
New Year's
he
Eve, I
froze.
think.
There he is.
So, like
Yeah,
I said, there's a
or
there's
we
a
move
very-
up a week.
So, well, we've already we tried up a week, and we'd be missing someone next week as well. So.
Yeah, I mean, but we play Talisman.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyway,
Yep.
you know, what you should probably do is follow the Zelda Universe Twitch channel and turn notifications on. And then anytime we go live, you'll get a little notification saying that, oh, we're live. And then you'll be able to come right when we play the next time.
We also try to keep the schedule updated on Twitch and tweet.
So yes, follow on Twitter, follow here, subscribe to the channel, because that just means that you get to use all of our awesome emotes, including all of the Realms of the Wild cast as emotes.
And
We have more emote slots now. I should figure out what to do with them. If you
then
have
you know what you
suggestions,
should do.
let me know, and I'll probably ignore them.
Yeah! Once this ends, go to twitch.tv/greeneyetrombonist for a study hour. Yay!
Okay.
Jax
Alright,
has to
folks.
go.
Oh, thank you so
Bye,
much.
Jax!
Have a good rest of your day. Bye, everyone.
Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. All right, bye-bye.